what do you call those people? Anyway, um, it's if for those of you who've been to Meow Wolf, it's like Meow Wolf, but a Mexican restaurant. It's fucking sick. It's sick. I want to go all the time. The food was fine. The food was good. I would say the food was good. That's not fair. There isn't a lot of selection. There's just like there's a burrito, and then there's nachos, and then there are tacos, and that's what you. And then so like yeah, it's fine, but that's not why you go there. Good dinner, great. I had a mezcalrita. Was it authentic? In the sense that it was authentic to the vision of the South Park episode, yeah. But I don't. They do. There's like a museum of like the transformation from like what it used to be into what it is now, and they like make fun of how bad it used to be, which is very funny. And they're like, yeah, our food was not good, and then now it's pretty good. So pretty fun. Pretty fun. I recommend. Definitely go if you're in Denver. Thanks for joining. Jess doesn't think so. Jess, it was pretty good. It was fun. It's a fun thing to do on a Friday night. $40 for dinner and a show. Few shows. We went to a very terrible. It has to be said, very terrible magician show. That was bad. That was it. Sure, that was about worth $40 dinner and a show. But everything else was great. We're super fan only chat. Ops can watch, but they can't talk. Just how they like it, you know? Just how they like it. How's your little Saturday going? Yeah. It's my friends Kristen and Taylor were in town for Taylor's birthday, so we took them out to Casa Bonita, and then we went to breakfast this morning, and then we took them down like our street where we live to some little shops, and then we went to the gym, and my car's dead, and it's 70 degrees outside, so I was sad about that. What else? I'm cold. I was styling awake, but now I'm laying in bed. Dope. I didn't go to the Lego show. We should have gone to the Lego show. Jess, I'm sorry. Definitely could use some nerds. You had your heart hurt. Definitely could use some nerd time. Well, here we are, baby. Here we are. You're. I'm sorry. We're downstairs. You guys have never seen this yet. I don't think. Maybe a few glimpses in the background, but again, I've never really given you a tour. Some of you have. So yeah, we're moving in, and we're trying to figure out where to put my girlfriend's stripper pole, and and we had this. We were like, can't really put it in her office, which she has. I didn't want to put it in my office because there's just gonna be a stripper pole behind me making videos. Although that would amuse everybody, and so rather than do like the adult thing and buy a dining room table, we just took the chandelier off and installed this because that's what adults do. You know, don't tell me I have to get a dining room table. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck you. You can't. I'm not gonna do what you tell me. Absolutely not. No. You want to eat? Eat on the floor. If you want to eat dinner here, you eat on the floor with us. You have free will. Everyone has free will. You just do whatever you want. It's great. You should just try it sometimes. Anyway, It's free will doesn't exist. All predetermined, Marissa says. Devout Christian, Marissa. It is good vibes in here. It's great. And after shows, everybody comes back here and has a lot of fun. Wholesome fun. That's all. Haven't had a table in decades. Nice. Oh, wow. Thanks. Look at us. What else can I tell you about our little lives? What else can we tell you? Dad's in Japan, which is cool. He's doing some stuff in Japan. Mom's at home, which is sad. But we're going to go out there in a bit. I think I'm going to Washington, D.C. for the State of the Union to be on a post-State of the Union panel, which should be cool. I don't know what the fuck that is. Angie's in a different part of Japan, unfortunately. And I don't, as much as I love both of them, I didn't want to be like, hey, Dad, want to meet a friend of mine I met on the internet? Her name's Terry. She's one of my favorite people on earth. They probably would have gotten along so good. I don't even know if he's there anymore, if I'm honest. Huge oversight. We'll go back. I want to go back bad. Mom's okay by herself. She has some people. Oh, hi. She has people come every day to hang out. She has a nurse who we love. Do you think he'll poop himself at the State of the Union? One could hope. One would hope. Good Trouble. The people would like to know if the waffle prizes have been sent out. No, but progress has been made. I ordered the sweatshirt. This sucks, and I'm so sorry. But everything's boxed, and everything has a label. I just need to get it to the fucking post office. I know. Look, I get it. But it's it's happening. I can show you the boxes. They're upstairs. Everything's boxed up. I got bubble mailers that are the right size. I need to get a fucking assistant. I need to just hire somebody. My cats. I am slow. I know. It's been a fucking 2 months already. It's bad. I feel bad about it. It'll go out this week. Don't let me go live unless it goes out this week. Jess, I don't want it. We'll figure it out. How are we going to stop you? Just spam the chat. Don't let me be on the internet unless they've been sent out. That's how. If it's just like you didn't send out we're canceling you. Good Trouble is a liar. Can't be trusted. Mute every single person in the comment. That would be incredible. A Herculean effort. Just suddenly nobody's talking. That would be so funny. I'm very hot all of a sudden. I'm very warm all of a sudden. I don't know what that's about. Probably all this pressure. Then April can mute you. Oh, God. Gotta take this. That Ray Volpe sweatshirt is like made out of fucking emergency blankets. It's so hot. What else? What else can I tell you? I tried and failed to get my car to start. You don't care about this. Kellen cares about this. I don't care. You don't care about this. I have to get it towed. I fucking tried. I took the wheel off. I took the fender lining out. Couldn't find the thing. I think it's on the other side, but I'm not going to take both fucking fender liners off. So I'm just going to. I have 100 miles of towing. I'm just going to set it. I failed. Sad. It's a 2000. What's wrong with her? Porsche did this really smart thing where they put the battery in the front trunk, and if the battery dies, you can't open the front trunk because it's battery operated. And they're like, surely the battery will never die because it's a Porsche. And then everyone was like, hey, you fucking idiots. And they were like, oh well, sometimes you make an oopsie. So I thought that was pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, that was I gotta figure that out, but it's Sunday, so just another day. What else? What else can I tell you? What are some updates? I think that's it. I was working on more merch. More merch. Thanks, Wolf. Tactical Wolf. Tackle Wolf. Thanks for joining. Thanks for everybody for joining, coming on back in. Sorry, I'm holding the chat hostage. Say something about the Trump post about the Obamas. Did I take a screenshot of this? Hang on. I thought I did. I might have done. No. Fuck. I had my first video taken down for, or that is ineligible for promotion, which was the woman getting like hip slung. Jessica, maybe you can come over. We can just wrench on this thing. First one, and immediately the appeal, and it was for violence and extremism. And the video from which I pulled my clip was CBS News, which is obviously still up. So very fucking insane, a little scary. But you know, what are you gonna do? Better stick to gym vids, I guess. Not ideal. What else? Welcome, Zilla. I did a bunch of gym vids. I'm ready. I have like a bunch ready to go for when things are when I haven't made content. I could just fart out a bunch of metal gym vids. Yeah. All right. I don't know who Eli is. I don't know how to fix this. How do we fix this right now? Can we fix this right now? Superfan box. No. I don't think I can. I tried my best. I gave it one shot, and that's it. Not my middle name. No. Sure isn't. My middle name. I'm not going to tell you. I do want to tell you, but every piece of information I give out like that is one step closer to my social security number being being all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Middle name's good too. It's funny. It's part of the lore. You should have 3 choices for the community gift. But where, dude? Settings. Poll, draw, gas, lightning, Q&A, super fan box, campaigns, fundraiser, about me. I don't know what that is. I don't know how I did that. I hate this, actually. This sucks. I don't want this. I don't want to do this anymore. Everyone drop a middle name in the chat, so I don't have one. I need suggestions. I can't read, dude. The Obama thing, like, which is this is very fucking crazy to me, and it's something like I said in my video, which did very well on Instagram. To no surprise, did not do very well here. Like, we know this is a guy. We know how deeply racist this guy is and white supremacist. Like, this is not. We're not finding out any new information about this. But for like Tim Scott and like people who can't, like, this whistle was too loud. He's been dog whistling this whole time, and like, yeah, he took out an ad calling for the death of 5 black teenagers who had nothing to do with the crime, and yeah, he, like, his family was charged for not, like, renting for black people, and yeah, he's like just said a bunch of shit about Walter. Walter Masterson just texted me, bro, you can't feature the stripper pole on and not dance on the stripper pole. It's too expensive. This is not something we're finding out, but like, I've seen I don't know how to answer this. I don't know what the answer to this is, and also I occupy this skin, so it's not an apology that I or any other white person, well-meaning white dude on the left or white woman on the left is allowed to accept. You're not allowed to accept people who are just like, wow, he's been racist this whole time. Like, I want to punch you in the fucking throat when I hear that. But there are so many instances of people going on the internet as we speak going, this was a bridge to, well, this and the kid stuff. Like, and we're all of us are pulling our fucking hair out at this. We're all having the same reaction, being like, fuck you. Oh my, Muslim ban, fuck you. Like, he's done it. Every shithole countries, they're eating the cat. He's done this. How the fuck is this? Right? And like, I'm outraged at how fucking stupid these people are. And it's a sort of thing where, like, in the same breath where, like, I can't accept your apology on behalf of the people that you've been harming this entire time, who like, you co-signed this hatred because of your tacit support for this fucking guy. I can be the one to be like, yeah, buddy, we all make mistakes. Come on back. You know, occupying this body, I can say, you'll get them next time, kiddo. You know what I can be the off-ramp. A lot of you can't. A lot of you fundamentally and understandably cannot. As a Jew, I could probably fake my outrage. But like, a lot of you are like, fuck you, and be completely within your rights to fucking do that. But at the same time, we keep, the Democrats are the only fucking ones that make this psychotic appeal to open the tent back up to the racist 4th grade reading level idiots that we have in this country who have just been like, oh, I had no fucking idea. We're the only ones that do this. We're the only ones that need to, like, cast a wide net and accept these people in, as opposed to running any sort of, like, good policy that would enable people to like, have the fucking bandwidth to care about their neighbors. Free healthcare and education and childcare certainly frees up the possibility of people caring about other shit. But fuck them. Also fuck them. Do a good job and they'll come over. You can attract them by, like, having good policy, not fucking accepting or trying to court racists by, like, pushing the Overton window further to the right. Fucking some of all of us. That video is not new. That's not a new thing. It was not shocking to see that, as fucked as that is to say. But, like, to some people it was somehow. And I've seen a lot. Like, I saw that guy at C-SPAN. Called in at C-SPAN. He's like, I voted for the guy who's crying. I voted for the guy. He's racist. All he does is lie. I'm like, did this guy just wake up from a fucking 9-year coma? Where have you been? Where have you been this whole time? Anyway. Someone sent Santana a 10-cent donation saying he should eat a banana and eat it in hell. Yeah. I don't know. That makes me violent. That makes me want, Why do people do that? Why? There's a lot of different reasons. Why are you like this? What makes you, we were just talking about something else. Like, we were talking about like in the car today, we were talking about like, this is not that long a walk, but a kind of long walk. We're talking about like mountain bikers who like shit on road bikers. And like I think there is a human sort of tendency to like try and make your thing better by making somebody else's thing seem worse in comparison. And like, I think we all do that, except I think that like the less refined, the dumber, the more idiotic, the more hateful people among us do this for everything. And so like, you don't feel confident in your thing, so you have to make somebody else's thing look bad by comparison. You're not confident in your thing. That's a little reductionist, but that's just racism. That's white supremacy. I've said this. I've made 90 fucking videos about this. The only reason that you're doing this is because without this idea of supremacy, you know that you're not worth shit. You got nothing else other than your fucking skin and the promise that that's made you superior to everybody else. And like the realization that like that actually isn't a real thing makes you scared and sad. And so you have to like fucking lash out because you're an idiot. Because you despite being given every fucking opportunity, you're mediocre in America. You know? There's a white supremacist who found my number and is texting me right now. I don't know who it is. I assume it's Fawcett. Leaky Fawcett. But like, hit dogs holler. I'm talking about white supremacists and their penchant for this sort of like insecurity. The root cause of this is deep fucking insecurity and the knowledge that you like aren't special. And despite not going out and like making something of yourself or learning or like anything, you have to like by comparison look better. And so I'm saying something, and from my mouth to his ears, he is becoming enraged. Do you know why that is? It's because it's fucking true. He knows it's true. He knows it's fucking true, and that fucking pisses him off. You little bitch ass. Stop texting me, you fucking weirdo. Who gives a shit? Show up then. Fucking do something. Anyway, don't show up. Fuck Trump and fuck you too. Why do you? I keep calling you, man. Why don't you answer? Why won't you answer the phone? You little bitch. Why do you think that is? Fuck Trump. That's good. We're making progress. Little buddy. Whoever the fuck you are. Anyway. For a dude that's been punched in the face, he does run his mouth a lot. No shit. I'm not going to give you his number. That would be that would be the righteous and correct thing to do. But I'm not going to give you his number. I don't care. Anyway, posting that thing and again, just like the cartoonish nature of the current administration, which is like, he saw that, he sent it to a staffer who posted it late night, who then and then he was like, yeah, I saw it. I didn't do that. And then they took it down because obviously they fucking took it down. And then he was like, well, somebody was like, hey, is the staffer going to get fired? And he was like, nah. Everybody's running around with their fucking hair on fire over there. Nobody has any idea what they're doing other than just to inflict the most fucking damage. And he knows he fucked up. They never delete anything, dude. He never he posted it, but he doesn't. There's other people that have access to his account. He doesn't. You can guys, you can tell when Trump is posting something because it's completely illegible. When his staffers post things, it's their sentence structure and her words aren't misspelled. When he's not unlike a certain fucking other financier who may or may not be, who shuffled off this mortal coil, you know what I'm saying? Could not fucking write sentences to save his life. You know what I'm saying? Not unlike somebody else, now that I think about it. But you can tell when a staffer is writing because it makes sense. And when he's typing, it's just fucking chaos. So, what was I saying? Yeah. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of actually, not a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, and none that spring to mind. Just random fucking MAGA conservatives coming on here being like, if you're gonna come on here and say that you don't know that calling a black person a monkey isn't a racist dog whistle, then I don't know what to tell you. But that's bullshit. We should be better than that. I'm like, thank you for lifting the bar out of the fucking sub basement 10. You've got a long way to go, but there are people that are fucking saying that, which is that's how you know it's bad. That's how you know that they deleted it because people around him, including Tim Scott, were like, hey, don't fucking do that. And he was like, whoa, always plausible deniability, always fucking excuses, never accountability. Fuck you. Anyway. So, yeah. And also, I think someone was like, say something about this. I did. I made a video. Hopefully you saw that. We are sub only. Chat. I Googled, and it wasn't where Google said it was. And I don't know where it was, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to turn it off again. Better? Yeah. What else should we do? Sub only. Should we do something else? Oh God, Jesus. What else can we do? Let's look around. Let's poke around in here. What's lightning Q&A? Thanks. Scotty's TikTok. Your AI summary says, Lover's Delight. Creator plays chaotic audio clips for live crowd. Close. I don't think I've seen it be right one time. Not one time, dude. Ren, Raven, I can't because this is the only phone with service. I should have gone live on the other one. Oops. Probably no flyover Super Bowl. I saw some I saw some clips. I just made a video about this just before we went live, but like some clips of Olympic athletes being like, not super psyched about what's going on right now, and like we should probably be treating everybody a little bit better in our country. And then like MAGA conservatives be like, if you don't like it, fucking leave. And like, if you say that to me, oh, I have 20% battery left. We might go upstairs. If you say to me, if you don't like it, leave, because people are protesting, people are saying that they don't, that this administration sucks, that everything sucks, I better not go 1 year and a couple of months back in your feed and find you saying fuck anything about Joe Biden. I better not see a fucking peep. If patriotism means to you blindly sucking the teat of America all the time, despite you not agreeing with it, I don't think you have a good handle on what patriotism is. I'd show up, but you no longer live at 686 Washington Street, Brookline, Massachusetts. No, I do. He's texting me still, whoever the fuck this is. You little bitch ass. You fucking coward. Anyway. No, I live there. You should go show up. I mean, come show up. Damn it. Some dude's texting me. Some dude is texting me saying, trying to intimidate me. I have portable hole punchers in this house. I just need you to know that. 3 of them. So, and cameras everywhere. I have fucking cameras everywhere. And a whole ass alarm system. The PD knows where I am. You just need to know that, okay? I hope you have level 4 plates. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, what were we talking about? These fucking bitch ass. I was going somewhere. Help me out. Come back. What were we talking about? Damn it, I got so distracted. Marissa, I have a bazooka. Olympics, patriotism. Thank you. If you at any point said anything about Joe Biden and how bad this country was run, then you're not a patriot. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Does that make sense to you? Does that sound reasonable to you? No, of course not. Patriotism is fighting for an America that you want to see. You have this fucked up ideal that, like, if everyone is white and Christian here, it'll be this, like, idyllic universe, except some of you are arguing against your own fucking interests, and some of you are arguing against your own fucking rights, which is even crazier. But that's not my pig, and it's not my farm. I'm just talking about the stuff that's just in my lane. I very much would love to live in a country that I respected and felt patriotic towards. I would fucking love that. I would love to go back to a time where I was so dumb and so ignorant of our shitty little fingers in every little conflict on earth, where I could feel some sort of patriotism, where I was just like, had the wool so clearly pulled over my eyes that I was just like, America, which is American flag, fucking everything, just American flag hat, American flag pants, 4th of July, and just not understanding what exactly you're celebrating. I have not an ounce of patriotism in me right now. Not a drop. That's not true. I feel very patriotic for the people fighting for what we think America could be. That makes me feel patriotic. Minnesota makes me feel patriotic. So when you say athletes going to represent America shouldn't have a fucking say about what they're doing there and who they're representing, I think that you're not paying close enough fucking attention. We should have been fucking sanctioned. We shouldn't be allowed to fly our fucking colors right now. Russia was doing like state-sponsored doping. But beyond that, they started a fucking war, and like that was the last straw, right? There's no if we had been sanctioned, if we were not allowed to participate in America, as America in these Olympics, that would have done something. That would have moved the fucking needle. I would have loved to see that. Not because I hate America, not because I hate these fucking athletes. Now, there was a time in my life where like I could see myself participating in this. It was never that good. But like weirder things have happened. People drop out all the time. They need a backup. I'm on the whereabouts list. I could go. I feel a weird sort of parasocial connection to the Olympics. I want athletes to go there and like fucking feel proud about this, but they don't have a lot to feel proud about right now. They don't. Look around. Look around. Look around. What is there to feel prideful in? Tell me. They can't tell me, which is funny because it's subscriber only. But you know? Anyway. That's how I feel about that. Is my cat still there? No. Where'd you go? Did you go upstairs? Ugh. Must have. Well, I have 18% battery left. What should we do? Should we go to bed? Or should we go upstairs and fire up the old scene? Good Trouble Girlfriend is at a show right now. Go to bed, old man, Marissa says. Damn, dude. Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll go upstairs. Here we go. Hopefully we see some cats on the way. You just get this up the nose shot. Too bad Liam's blocked. We could just show him these stairs with no carpeting on, you know? He would just lose his shit. He would be freaking out right now. Oh, there's one. Hello, you little gargoyle. What are you doing? Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Just sitting there. A little weirdo. This is the office from this side. This is our guest room complete with blow up bed. Here's the tour. We did it. Okay. Let me. Oh God. I gotta turn the whole shebang on. Hang on. When wiring this desk, I didn't do a very good job. So I have to feed this computer in weirdly. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see if I can turn the lights on with this. It usually doesn't work. Wow. Look at us. Are we fighting? Don't fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Friends, it's just friends only. This is a sense of, we just need a safe space, you know? What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this gift is. I don't know why it's Eli. What the fuck? What is that? Why did it? I don't know. Oh, I gotta plug in. Hold on. I forgot the whole reason why I came up here. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Okay. Is emo my no? Sure isn't. Usual name to Eli. Look at all these fucking. Look at these. Ready to go. I'm trying to show you this cat. Hello. Put her butt to everybody. Anyway. Oh, God. Okay. Back to normal. Less strip club, more. Begging to end the shaking. I'm sorry, okay? There's only so much I can do. You look kind of rested. Thanks. I like to appear that way. I'm glad I'm giving the appearance. I was going to take the night off, and then I thought better of it. I thought maybe we'll just have a nice chill hangout. Snow in Tokyo, sick. Flame Good Trouble Hour. We could have a roast. You don't like snow? Sorry. I mean, it does snow there. There were several, at least one Winter Olympics. How many Winter Olympics has Japan hosted? Nagano and come on, nerds. Nagano. Terry, why don't you know? I feel like Tokyo. Sochi's Russia. Close. Tokyo must have had one. I just assume someone in here is gonna know. Although we have reduced the amount of people that can weigh in. That's fair. Tokyo was summer. Summer counts. Anyway. Did I say winter? I said Olympics. I said how many Olympics has Tokyo hosted? Sapporo, cool. 4? Did I say winter? Damn, I did gaslight you. Sorry. I need to, yeah. I'm kind of worried about my little noggin these days. It's probably fine. I didn't say winter. I'm going to play this back. We're going to go back. Are you gaslighting me? Who's gaslighting who? We have to figure this out. We have to figure this out. Hang on. I did say winter. Not winter. I did have a good run. I'm ready to pull the plug. We gave it a shot. I said hosted. Yeah. This is bullshit. Beijing's in China. That's a different country. But it's okay. That's okay. Thank you, Bobby. Sorry I missed it. Thank you, Zilla. Oh, I feel like Zilla, I don't know how accurate this thing is anymore. This is 8:14. I've seen a lot of people join today, but it only says 8:14. I don't know. I don't get this. Never Woke wants attention. That's cute. He can subscribe like everybody else if he wants to. Let him give me $10 and then mute him. That'll be the funniest fucking thing. never awake. I think that guy's a psyop. I really do. I think he's a secret lib, but he's just not doing a very good job. Like, he does enough things in a MAGA hat where he's like, I don't like this. This is bad, and it's like he's almost self-aware, but like, there's also enough like dumb dick Trump shit that like, I just think that he has no fucking idea what's going on. Actually, I think I'm assigning too much credit to somebody like that who unironically is a Disney adult. So, yeah, just hit that request, buddy. Just smash that request. Let us in on the grift. Either the Republican grift or the lib grift. Either one. What did Isha say? Sorry. Friendly fire for Disney adults. I'm sorry. I'm also vaguely a Disney adult, as you know. Take his hat off real quick. Sorry, Brenna. Brenna, you are a super fan. You get special messaging. You can just text me and I'll see your message. You get the VIP. I'm a Disney adult. Look, I have fucking literally Herbie the Love Bug paraphernalia scattered around my. I'm probably someday gonna buy one. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. That's so embarrassing, dude. I'm 40. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. Whatever. I just, if I were to ever have kids, I would try and not let them think. I don't know how this works. I don't know. You can't shelter your kids. They're just gonna grow up. But like, I would not show them My Little Toaster or whatever, showing them like things that are anthropomorphized in the way that I was shown. Because you just grow, and also like that's the God thing too. If you're just told when you're forming how you look at the world, and you're like, there's a guy in the sky, he watches you when you pee, and also everything's alive. And then you're like, got it. What? Hey, what? And then you got to unlearn all that? That's insane, dude. You're fucked. Everybody's fucked all the time. How are any of us normal? It's insane. I simply just don't remember my childhood. All right, well, Marissa do be one up in us sometimes when it comes to this, but that's fair. I did have it easy. Ultimately, that's the only thing I had to overcome. That's true. Put me in my place. What else can I tell you? What other fun things have happened recently to me that I can tell you about? Brenna RX. I didn't see it, but I'm glad that you made this. There's another somebody else. I think Dr. Eric B made this video too, which is allow me to paraphrase, which I haven't because I haven't seen it yet. Trump RX, which is this thing that he launched, is basically just, which is you actually made it, which is just Good RX. He just took Good RX. I think it's like the same UI. He just took Good RX and just made it, and we didn't get healthcare. He just took this fucking thing that already exists and said that he was doing it, but put a gold eagle on it. Except that like it only has brand names, so like there's an option to get a discount for $200 a month, but actually you could get the generic for like $11 a month. So it still fucks everybody over because it doesn't. It's not even as good as the thing it's ripping off. Classic Trump. And then people just like. Anyway. I was trying to think of something else that happened. Via Instagram. What the fuck? This is Steve Bannon, right? That's obviously Steve Bannon. I just opened this to just in the nick of crime asking people. Yeah, dude. Very clearly. You look like you would evaporate if you got hit in the ear. Just responding to some fans. Oh no, some little rat pipsqueak has more social media smoke for me. Rosenholtz, you're a pussy. And I said, you look like you would evaporate if you got hit in the ear. He does. He does. Look at this. Brother. Come on. Come on, dude. I'm big. Oh, live restricted for some audiences. Harassment and bullying who? I guess that guy. That was quick. That was fucking quick, dude. He's bullying me. What the fuck? I don't care. Who else? Who else was in these DMs? Somebody else where we were talking. I was like, this is cool. This is cool. This is happening. I don't remember. Who cares? Who cares? Anywho. Fucking live restriction for 10 minutes. That's my fault. That's pretty clearly my fault. You guys want to talk to Brenna?
Don't sound so excited about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our favorite co-host.
Co-host.
Just wasn't prepared for this.
Me?
No, me. Where
Wasn't either.
Why do we move things incessantly? I fucking hate this.
Your mic went off again. Why does it do that?
Wait, let's try again.
Okay.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our favorite co-host, Brenna. Yeah.
Wow.
See? Nailed it. What is going on here?
Going on where? Oh, you got sparkles. Look at you. You got sparkles.
I feel like maybe I took some vitamins.
You fat fingered it?
I did fat finger it. That's a different thing depending on who you ask. What's up?
Oh, good. What? Nothing.
Did you take vitamins? What's going on over there?
No, I should have. I'm hungry. I don't. It's too cold. It's too cold to order food here, and I don't like. It's just a dick move. And I don't have that much food here. I gotta make some pasta or something. I made a coupon.
GoodRx coupon.
Yeah. Go to BrennaPerez.com/BrennaRx.
Who has the time for this? Where did you
It
find
didn't take
the
that
time?
long.
First, I got to enter my password correctly. Then I have to make sure. Okay, here we go.
BrennaPerez.com/BrennaRx.
BrennerX.
BrennerX.
Not a real company, entity, or program.
But it is a real coupon. It is a real coupon. I just did that for legal purposes. It works, apparently.
For what?
So if you scroll down, I made a video about it that no one saw because I guess no one's seeing videos that I make anymore. Brenna RX coupon. So you see those numbers and stuff?
The numbers and stuff, yes.
Yeah. Have you seen people talk about the top two numbers?
These?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The long story short is people were like, it's just good RX because look, the coupon has the same top numbers. And so I deep dove a little bit and I was like, listen, maybe because those two numbers just point to PBMs, pharmacy benefit managers. And then, oh, thank you, MT. But then I went down and I figured out that PBM actually has an exclusive deal with GoodRx. So it is being routed through GoodRx. But then I also found discussions between pharmacists going back like 3 years, saying like, oh yeah, you could put literally whatever you want as long as those two fucking numbers are those. Like you could put good, GOOD, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I was like, this can't possibly be true. And so I decided that I'm going to see if I can make a coupon. Because if that's true, then it doesn't have to be Maha and Trump RX. That means it can be Brenna RX. And I decided 80085 boobs. Yeah.
Boobs. Amazing.
Although
Immediately same page.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. In some systems it might be limited to 4 digits, so I changed it to boob. But yeah, basically I have a pharmacist who's willing to check it on their end, but we were able to basically get Amazon Pharmacy to accept it. Like if you input that number and like my coupon, it shows up as an acceptable GoodRx coupon. So I just gave everyone this. I think I may have just given everyone the same coupon as Trump RX.
Fucking incredible. It's also a little frustrating because everything's a lie.
Yeah.
Everything's a lie. Everything's made up, and nothing matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's also frustrating because, and so as I said in my video, I was like, Democrats could fucking do this
Tomorrow.
You know? Tomorrow.
They should.
They should. We should set up a thing where the coupon is socialism, you know?
Almost. Yeah. Where like we pay taxes and then get discounts on our medicine.
That too. But
like actual social. Yeah, no.
Like actual social. Yeah, that should be the coupon. It should be the
That's the coupon, is that it's $7 and that's what you pay. Oh God. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my God. All right. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like cool. Like Democrats just need to get better at slapping their name on shit. He's so good at it. That's the one thing I will never fucking like. I'm sorry. I know we got to say he's bad at everything because he is. But the one thing he's actually really fucking good at is just slapping his name on stuff.
Yep.
And
That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
That is a really. I mean, that's not a compliment. Like,
right.
Plenty of people do that.
Sure.
And
no one does it like Trump does it.
He's the best at stealing. Yeah. Sure is.
Yeah.
Make it Obama. Obama RX would drive him nuts. That's right.
It would drive him nuts. We should have like 20 fucking sites up. Obama RX, whatever. People with money, the money people, should dump a bunch of money into being the number one like when you look up Trump RX, Obama RX should pop up. Democrats RX should pop up. Socialism RX should pop. Whatever. Just like 20 of them.
The SEO should just bury Trump RX.
Yeah, it should just bury it and just provide its own coupon code for literally all the exact same medications. That's what I think.
Well, that's fucking crazy. Good job. A+. I can't believe you put this together, this website. A+ flag. Great
Thank
flag.
you. That I had help with that. I asked. I was on my live stream as I was figuring this out last night.
You have a 12-year-old nephew who did this
I have fans.
in MS Paint. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are 12-year-old MS Paint fans?
That's rude. You know, they did it in like 10 minutes.
I actually do appreciate the sort of kitschiness of this
That's
flag.
the point. Yeah, shut up. I'm gonna put it on a
I
t-shirt.
think you should put it on a t-shirt. If I had constructive criticism,
Mhm.
I would say remove the red bars under the.
Oh, there. Yeah, yeah.
I think it, but otherwise, brilliant.
Okay, thank you.
Are there
I came up with
50
the
pills?
idea, and I was like, I need someone to do this stat, and they did it. They did it stat.
Are there 50
Also,
pills? There should
there-
be 50.
No, I started counting, and I don't think there are.
And then I gave up.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't feel like it's gonna make it to 50.
Incredible.
But there are 13 stripes, which is the correct amount of stripes.
Are there 13 stripes? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. I guess in between.
Yeah,
Sure.
you gotta. Yeah, the 13 counts the red and the white.
It's fine. It is clear what this is. Let's just say that.
There are 13 stripes. Are there
Yes.
not? Okay.
Currently, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stripes.
Well, you're not counting the in between ones, but the
There's nothing in
ones-
between them.
It's it's white. Well, it's. You're just mad. You're so jealous. You're so
Very obviously, yes. I am furious, blind with green rage.
Oh wait. Oh, Frank got my shirt. Did you see? I also sent you my merch. Did you see it?
No.
I like made it 2 nights ago. I barely have merch. It was kind of a joke. I sent you a. I texted you a photo. I thought you would appreciate of one very silly one. Yes,
It says "Live, laugh, punch Nazis."
but it's in the style of like a live laugh love
I-
poster. It's very ugly.
I live, laugh, love it.
Thank you.
Live, laugh. Toaster bath.
Live laugh toaster bath. Toaster bath. I like that.
Sick. How was your weekend? How is your weekend currently?
I kind of just focused on Brenna RX. Really, I did.
Just focusing on Brent RX, my startup.
My startup exactly.
Incredible.
That's what I did actually. That's all I've done. Really,
Amazing.
it's too cold for Philippe to come over.
How cold is it?
I know. It's not Minneapolis cold.
Nothing is cold anymore.
Let me fucking tell you.
We went
know.
outside today. It was like 45 in the morning. I was like, oh, fucking summer, dude. This is
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
You tell him to get
There's
his
been
butt
like a. I know, right? It's pathetic.
pathetic.
There has been like a extreme cold warning in New York City, and like Hochul came out, I believe, and was like, "Don't, keep it quick. Dogs out. If you got to take your dogs out, be out and back in. Like, just minimize the amount of time outside." And I was like, "Oh boy, well, I guess I'm ready for this." And I walked out today, and I was like, "It was a balmy 10 degrees."
They just don't. People don't get it. They don't
They
know
don't
what
get
we've
it.
been to war. We've been
Yeah.
we've been to the Arctic Circle that is Minneapolis, Minnesota, with a 50-degree negative wind chill. Everything else is so easy now. One coat? You're gonna tell me one coat? That's not even electric vest on. That's just one coat.
Yeah.
Crazy. Changed
It's
me.
the wind. Aaron is saying, it's the wind. Aaron, we were in Minneapolis during negative 20-degree period,
Period.
negative 40 wind chill. Don't
It was.
tell me about my wind.
I will say this. I do want to go back pretty bad. I want to I see all of our friends still there, and they're just throwing dildos at ice, and I'm like, God damn it, dude! I'm looking at flights. Benji said I can stay. I might just if Benji says that I can stay and drive that fucking fuck ass truck that he has, I'm gonna buy some cowboy boots and just move to Minneapolis for a little while.
I'm very jealous. You should do that.
You can come. I'm sure he'd have us.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure.
Soros doesn't have the hotel money anymore, so
I have, yeah. Soros is left the
where is
building.
this
I
fucking
guess.
guy?
Where is he? I'm seriously. For all the fucking jokes, I don't think Soros is an ally. You know what I mean?
Where my checks are late. I have to give you all that footage. I got your text and I didn't do
do.
that. I don't know how to I don't know where to put it.
Do like an iCloud link.
I don't know how to do that.
You just if you select a big enough group on your like iPhone and say like send, it'll be like, whoa there. It's a little too much to send. How about how about we do this, buddy? How about we just make an iCloud link for you? And you just say, okay.
What would you like? The first video?
I would like all of the video, please, just in case.
Wow.
So I can make a little documentary about your little bromance.
Wow. I'm just gonna. All right, great. Should I give you photos too?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Also, do you have any halfway decent photos of me in Minneapolis that I could steal off you? Because I didn't take any.
I had one. Definitely one.
Okay.
Definitely one. These are not all winners, but let's try.
Yeah, you have at least one of me in a cab, but if you have others, that would be also good.
There's one of you sitting on the couch. Let me find it.
Oh, nice.
Send to Brenna Perez. Preparing iCloud link.
See?
Wow.
Just one. I know, AK. You know how much footage I have of him? It's crazy. That's crazy.
Hang on. Let me see if I can see it. I did. Yeah, here. Wait. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Where is this?
Oh, chat can't see the chat with your T-shirt, I guess.
God. Can't do anything right.
Yeah, right, Marissa? Typical. Women always doing more than men, never getting anything in return.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? This one? Why can't I have anything nice? Let me see it. Let me see if I have a different green screen. There's another green screen that just does like.
Yeah, there's two. There's a fake ass green screen.
This one I just want it to play. Hang on. I can fix this.
I guess I'm also having trouble reading this chat now that I think about it. The filter. You guys don't love the filter. This is quite the elitist little gathering you've got here tonight. 10 buckaroos. I thought this was a country of free speech, not $9.99 speech.
I literally am trying to find photos of you right now. Stop dissuading people from subscribing, you maniac. Look at this.
Aw, that's cool. I like that. That is
There's
nice.
this one too.
Yeah, see? I was in a place. I went there too. I was there too with you.
Yeah, good luck getting them now.
Everyone, pay up.
They're in the iCloud link already.
Affordability crisis who? You pay $9.99 to this guy just so he can.
By the way, I hate that they did that. They used to be like $6. They don't let you choose. They're just like, it's $10 now, and you're just like, oh.
Really?
Yeah, there's no control over how much you choose, unless you signed up for a year, in which case you're still grandfathered in. So, which is very dumb. I agree.
Am I supposed to go along with this? Because when I set mine up, it let me set it at $2.99.
When?
Like a couple years ago, I guess.
Yeah. 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 That's right. They when I said they changed it, it was that there was you were allowed to like do the there was I had the super tier at like $6.
Everything is exactly how it always has been.
Don't don't fucking sabotage it. Everybody's just flocking to BrennaPerez.com/goodrx/coupon code on TikTok live subscription.
Yeah.
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 It's a long website. You got to cut it down.
It's guys, it's totally worth it. I would totally pay $99 for chat capabilities.
AK heard. Let me go. I'm going to read AK's message right now.
Send them just for Pashmi.
My cat.
People are still complaining about the chat. Sorry. There you go.
Here. I'm so sorry about your baby, but I know I can get her help. I know we can get her help. I know some top doctors in the animal world. Would you be willing to give me a chart and her diagnostic notes? Private vet intro, redacted, of course. My friend is a revolutionary vet and has literally pulled off miracles. I'd like to have. What? Of course.
Aww.
You're the best.
Aww.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Case or CVSG? I'm not sure. No. Yes? No. She hasn't.
It's time for you to learn about you.
Why does it always fucking happen? I
Mine
fat
also
finger my
opens
phone
at-
too much.
Mine also just plays at absolute full. AK, you're that's very sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna
That's very.
follow up
That
for
is
sure.
amazing, AK. You know that Pashmi is a cat, not a dog, right?
Yeah, they know.
I know. I'm kidding.
It's
'cause
AK9s.
Uh-huh. I know AK. They're in my chat all the time.
Wow. Where is she?
And I charge $19.99.
I would be great if we could just undercut each other. Mine's
It would- yeah, that would be-
Mine's $9.45.
I overcut you, I think, though, because mine was $19.99.
Ow.
Wait, how's your weekend been?
We've already done this. All these poor people have heard this already.
Oh,
It was
okay,
fine.
so- mhm.
No, friends came down from a town an hour some odd north of here, and we went to Casa Bonita, which is I don't know if are you familiar?
Well, I am because I was on here when you were talking about it.
Yeah,
other night.
it is of South Park
Casa
fame,
Bonita.
but it's real and it's incredible. And we went at our dinner reservation was at 7:30, and our waitress was like, "You have until 10:30 when it closes." And I was like, "The fuck, I'm gonna be in this place for 3 hours? Are you out of your mind?" And then as it was turning like 10:29, I was like, I could spend another 2 hours in here. We have not seen.
Really?
I haven't seen 20% of it. It's
okay. Describe it.
It's like how do I describe this? It's like if Olive Garden, if there was a life-size Italian city replica inside an Olive Garden. With like it's just this it's like a weird kind of psychotic theme park
Oh my god.
with no rides.
Oh my god.
Have you done a Meow Wolf yet? No, not yet.
No.
This is my only frame of reference. It's like an art installation. It's like crazy. It's very, very Las Vegas coded, circus kind of thing.
Oh my god. It's pink.
It's pink. It's
Oh wait.
massive.
Okay. I've seen. What's that guy? The Great American Gay Side Quest. Do you know? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good. He goes to places. He's very funny.
Mark
God,
Sebastian,
what's his name?
apparently. Mark Sebastian.
Yes, Mark Sebastian. He'll do Yeah, he went there. Okay. So that's my frame of reference. But I don't think he was nearly as effusive about it. Mark Sebastian is very funny. You should watch his content. It's good. It's good.
Deal.
But he does this like series. Oh, and he goes to haunted hotels a lot. Or used to.
I'm out.
You don't have to watch them. There's this amazing thing where you can just scroll like that. The way you arrived at the video. Yeah, with a C.
Hi,
He used to do these like reviews of like TikTok shop things where people would vote on what he wanted them or what they wanted him to like get and review. But he's very funny. He's very, very funny. And
side quest.
yeah. He was a high fashion model. Yeah, he recently revealed that.
He was a what?
A high fashion model. Like a gazillion years ago. He recently revealed it. I was like, holy shit. Cause he used like a different name, I guess. But you could look him up. He was
He
like a big
didn't
deal.
use Mark Sebastian as his
I know.
what the fuck?
I know.
A
And
great. This is cute. These are great.
they're very good, yeah.
God, I'm not jealous of the numbers. Whatever, dude.
I know, right? They're also really long now. It's crazy, but it's great. I love watching them, and like he's just off. He's gotten me into he's done like a few things where you can go to these places and basically mine for whatever that place has mines of. So like for diamonds or whatever it is that's there, gold maybe. And it's just you're just washing rocks. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Waiting to get my face painted. All right, let's do Are You Surprised? Why not? Give me something that like goes with the outfit. Oh, what the fuck is on my face? What is that?
His face painted. You can get your face painted.
That's amazing.
There's balloon animals. There's a magic show.
Is it like
There's literal cliff diving. Live music.
Wait, literal cliff diving?
Yes, literal cliff diving. There's a pool into which cliff divers jump and flip. I promise. For real. And it's at some point they flip it up or switch it up and go cannonball, and they just get everybody who is lined up there watching them dive off completely soaking wet, which is kind of a funny, mean thing to do. Thanks, Donna. Hi, baby. Hi, little baby girl.
Bonita Cliff.
Hi, Marissa.
Hello.
Hi, Marissa.
How are you?
Sorry.
Good. How are you guys?
Great.
I originally requested because I had a question for you.
I'm ready.
Would you, this is a favor, would you give Brenna the big screen? Your shirt is making it impossible to read the don't. I thought you were going to kick me.
I thought
You
there
hear
was
this
like
shit,
something
Pashmi?
specific you were gonna like.
Do you understand what I go through? My own life.
Leave it to a man to complain.
It's
He didn't even take any photos of me, and I took
Exactly.
I took
did, though, and I not
I took
only did
24 photos of you per second. Technically, it's 30, but 24 photos of you per second for like
baby.
hours.
My baby girl.
There you go.
Here, is that better?
Much better.
Can you hear her?
No.
No.
Damn.
You push me.
Oh, all right. I stopped petting you for 2 seconds, and then you give up. Ugh. Hello. Can you show everybody how cute you are for a second? My baby.
You push me. Do you spell it with an A or an O?
Oh,
Oh, really?
her name comes. All right. Okay. Here, her name comes from the people that initially adopted her, named her Pasha, and then returned her, like a bunch of psychopaths. And then the second family that adopted her named her Mia and returned her, like a bunch of fucking sociopaths. And then my loving, beautiful girlfriend found her when she was like just having the zoomies and a psychotic, and was like, I'll take this one, and then named her Pashmi. And And after all of that, this cat chose me, which is a real fuck you. But I think, yeah, that's where she got her name. Brenna, will you just co-host?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Actually,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, how about that? I'm just
Good
gonna
night.
go and yeah, great. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't.
At last, we're
I can't
loaded
believe it.
last.
Some peace.
Finally, guys, we
Gosh.
finally got rid of him.
This is mean. I hear you
Good
still.
job, everyone. Let's talk about
He's
all the
lying.
things
He can't hear us. He can't even
we
read.
hate about him.
No.
Come on, comments, give us all the dirt.
I love girls.
Girls' night. He still can't give up the big screen. Oh, it's a mutiny. You know, we could like harness this power one day. Like we could actually.
Brandon, this is the
mutiny.
last time you're going to be on this live. I've gone 2 seconds and you're trying to fucking usurp, but I expect this from Marissa.
Oh, did you big screen me?
No, April did.
I love April.
That's
you're
funny.
a goddess.
That's a
You
silly little
expect it
move.
from me. What is that supposed to mean?
You've tried to usurp before, is what I mean.
Oh. I actually,
what I
I did
knew I
not
always
try
liked you,
to
Marissa.
usurp. I did usurp, okay? Because now the Discord is full of 50 pictures of your feet.
That's true.
Marissa.
And I would say that's a success.
That's true.
That is a success.
This
GT,
shirt-
do you have nasty feet? I'm curious. Are you one of
Yes.
those people who has like gross feet?
Yep. Sure do. This
You need to
shirt.
ask the Discord that question, Brenna.
This shirt that no one can read the comments on is it says empathy and is for sale on my Etsy. You know, I'm just
April also did that too, actually. Olivia.
Oh, and now you can buy a shirt and joggers that say "You dumb cunt" in mine.
what the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it was good having this live up, but that's gonna be that'll be it.
Yeah, it's already restricted. We're good.
That's fair.
It didn't. No, the whole thing. I went when I was
Oh,
going
man.
ham on MAGA the other day. I kept saying it. That's why Philippe texted me and he was like, "You should put that on a shirt. You should put 'You dumb cunt' on a shirt." I was like, "All right." I made it, and I already had like sale. I had like 2 sales within the first 5 minutes. I was like,
Wow.
I don't think I'm actually going to sell much merch like overall, but I thought that was funny. We fact check here. No one wants "You dumb cunt." Gangbusters. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Ow.
Papa.
What's your friggin'? We're in a group chat. Olivia, Lysandra, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's effectively
Mom and Dad?
like Mom and Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who's is Lysandra mom?
Yes.
Depends on the day.
Olivia is our
Your child.
Your child who came home early from the club because she couldn't hang.
yeah.
You were at the club?
I was, yeah. My friend, it's his birthday. That's my dog. That's not my friend. Nickel, stop.
Sure.
Yeah, it was his birthday, so I was like, I will come out. Well, I was gonna cancel, so I gave him money for an Airbnb because they were gonna stay at my house. So I said, "You can't stay at my house. I'm tired." This was yesterday. I canceled yesterday because things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I feel bad. I'll go. And then I went anyways. So, but the deal was I could come home early.
Nice.
That's it. That's all I have for you.
Yes,
Little
that was a lot of
monsters.
words. And now I'm waiting on my Whataburger.
See?
I love
Just-
that. I miss that.
Just
We don't have
Olivia,
clubs
just I'm not Olivia. Brenna, just do it. Just hit that button.
What do you want? What's the question here?
Brenna won't get food delivered right now because it's too cold.
Brenna, if you don't eat, I will cry.
No, it's a dick move right now, Olivia.
Why?
Here, because we're on like an extreme cold warning.
Oh, actually, I agree with Brenna because the whole time that it was like 2-3 weeks ago in Houston when it was like 30 degrees, 40 degrees, I would not order food because I was like, no, I don't want to be the person responsible for someone else being on the road right now.
Exactly. See?
That's
So
why you
ju-
gotta keep. That's why you gotta keep ramen noodles in your cupboard, player.
Put on your
Oh, ramen. That's
put on your cool coat and go outside. Go to a bodega. I would kill to be like 1 block away from cool
Bodega
shit.
Betty. I want to
That's
go to
true.
bodega so bad. I've never been to one.
You've never
pet-
been to one? I could
go-
take you.
I've only been to New
I used to
York
go
twice.
on outings while I was live. Like I'd basically pop up the background green screen thing while I was like leaving my apartment, and I'd walk. It'd be like at 2 a.m. right, and I'd go either to a bodega. You know, after getting a couple blocks away, I would turn the background back on, and we would walk either to a diner at like 2, 3 in the morning, or we'd go to a bodega.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
we
I
can
guess
do that.
Whataburger's like the Texas version of that. Is everyone just goes to Whataburger.
Is Whataburger good? I don't think I've ever.
It is.
In Texas.
It is very good in Texas. Yes, that's the specificity that has to be included here. There is nothing like my Whataburger order for nighttime is a sausage and bacon taquito, add hash browns and
Ooh.
picante sauce,
That's not a burger.
a Diet Coke, and a potentially honey butter chicken biscuit. That's nighttime post club drunk. That's option 1. Option 2 is a patty melt meal with spicy ketchup.
Chat,
Damn.
what's your go-to post club meal? Post club.
Sometimes I get tacos though from Taqueria Aranda's.
Is that why it's called Whataburger? Because they're like, what a burger. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's
just
actually
take
it's
this.
Whataburger, but everyone from Texas just calls it Whataburger.
Waterburger.
But it's Whataburger.
Not
yeah.
a burger.
White Castle? That's crazy.
I
Ugh.
eat leftovers.
Oh, I love White Castle. My mom is from Indiana, and we will go there. It was such a treat to be able to get it.
I don't think I've had
Cookout
that.
is actually elite.
Come here, baby.
Cookout?
Cookout, yeah. Guys, can you tell I imbibed a little bit and I have the munchies real bad?
No.
I
Real
have
bad.
a poor relationship with food, so I have to control the carbs.
I'm
So
Okay,
I eat leftovers.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna breeze past that. Can we talk about the president posting that fucking video for a minute? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody
God.
said it in the longer version.
Yeah.
I didn't
what's
watch
cra-
it. I chose not to watch it because it seems.
Our-
I saw
We
some
are-
racist post it and was like,
We are
see,
in
it's
the-
not that bad.
We're in the presence of a celebrity,
Thanks.
Olivia Juliana,
Yeah.
was featured in that video. I don't know, ladies, did you?
No.
Oh, did y'all not know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the full version includes an AI version, like an AI, my face on a pig's body. With
What
a
was
pig
Harry
nose.
Sisson?
He was a flamingo. A little
What?
bitch ass bird
So
arm.
he's gay. Like,
Yeah, it was me. It was like me, Harry, the Obamas,
But
Kamala Biden, Zoran.
what I don't get is that like there's the entire
so jealous.
the entire cabinet's there, and then just you two for so why
I
are
get
you-
I get it.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck?
We've broken through the cultural zeitgeist.
You don't work there.
I'm a C-list celebrity, baby.
I want them to turn me into a pig.
It was super
God.
rough because, can I tell you, I've had a lot of people reach out to me because they're like, hey, Queen, the president posted some shit about you. Are you good? And like, genuinely, I mean this. Ironically, the person who broke this news to me was Aaron Parnas. I was sitting on his couch.
Wait. Did he go, Olivia, breaking news, you're in a
No,
video
he
with
did not. No, he did not. I was sitting on his couch because I had a weird amount of time between leaving my hotel and the airport. So Aaron was like, "You can just come to my house. It's fine." And Aaron, he's at his computer. I'm laying on the couch, and he looks at me like dramatically with his jaw just dropped and goes, "I have to tell you something,
Oh, God.
but you can't." He goes, "But you can't freak out." And I was like, okay, what is it? And he showed me, and I was just like, all right. Like, I didn't even react. I was just like, okay, let me pull out the Substack. Let me pull out the laptop. Time to write a Substack.
That's funny.
I
Time to
just
write a
say-
statement.
I wish he started all his videos like that. I'm gonna tell you something,
Don't
but
freak out.
don't freak out.
I'm
Yeah.
fine. That's a good. Can I be honest? After I was like I saw the rest of it, and they were like, Olivia's in it, and I was like, where?
Oh,
was
no.
like, that's-
I know
no, no,
exactly.
no.
Is it fucked up? I know exactly what picture they used too.
I was like, that's Harry Sisson. on that flamingo. That's obvious. But like, I didn't even like clock
Oh,
that it was
shut
you.
up.
I'm
Whatever.
no,
Anyways,
yeah, I'm not trying to make you feel better. I'm being
I know
dead
exactly
serious.
what picture it was. It was a picture of me from like 2022, like early 2022, outside of the Capitol. I know exactly what picture it was. Anyways,
Point is-
no, it didn't really hurt my feelings. I wrote my statement, which was basically like, yeah, you're in the fucking Epstein files 38,000 times.
Yeah,
You're
eat
the
shit,
pig.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and I posted
So far.
it.
You also look like a actual fucking oinker, dude.
Yeah,
you
I
look-
gotta say, I'm like sick in the head. I genuinely, because when I saw it, I was like,
Oh no,
Oh my
I'm saying
God,
Trump.
like-
Trump
oh, I
actually
know.
he resembles a pig. Like
Yeah, no, he's
unironically
ugly.
looks
He's
like a
ugly.
fucking pig. Yeah.
The good news is I know my diet consists of Adderall, Diet Coke, and McDonald's. I can live to be 77 years old and the president, just like he does. Thanks.
Yeah, he sucks. They all suck. These people suck.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, this is great. Like,
But
I'm
also,
up
like,
there, you know? And that's because I'm sick in the head.
I
Wait,
no,
so
I think
was
that's
this video? Was this a new video? Did he?
I'd
or-
never seen it before he posted that clip, and the people were in my comments posting that picture, and I was like, where the fuck is this picture from? Like, I don't get it. And then I was like, I was more mad that it was happening on a Friday when I was traveling, so I couldn't really take full advantage of it, you know? I'll have to
Yeah.
re-up that on
I want to
Tuesday.
see your statement. How can I find your statement on it?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
if you
on
go
my
to Substack?
Instagram.
Oh.
No, it's on Instagram too. It's on Instagram and Twitter and Substack. I mean, it's on all of them. I literally just wrote that sitting at Aaron's kitchen table before I left for the airport. Which, by the way, I saw snow, like real snow, for the first time. It's snowed in Houston before, but it's never been like a lot of snow. So like I saw it in Maryland. I was like, oh my god. There was like the little river was like frozen.
Oh my god, Maryland was the first place I saw snow in real
was
life
so
for the first
cute.
time too, Olivia.
how is that possible?
I grew up in Arizona.
But like, why
In
Maryland?
southern Arizona. Oh, I was doing something there.
Because it's a place.
Where's it? What the fuck? What?
was living
I
there.
have to assume you were drug running. That.
What?
Whoa.
All the things
What
you
else?
could possibly think.
What else am I left to? Something
I-
illicit. I was doing
For-
something there.
For a living, I rode horses and happened to be there doing that.
Oh.
But I got there and literally it was snowing, but I didn't know what that was. And so I was like, why is this rain so solid? And they were like, that's snow.
Risa, you've led an incredible life. I think that's. But that's such a coincidence that both of you had, like, Maryland not known for its snowfall. You know what I'm saying?
It was so beautiful in the mountains.
The
I was like,
montañas.
oh my god, this is so nice. And then I literally got on my flight and it was like 25 degrees. I landed in Houston, 74.
Sorry to heard that.
I know. I wish it was cold. It's okay.
You want to go to Minnesota?
No.
All right. Well,
Also, I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss you this week.
Oh, I was gonna. That's what I was waiting to ask. Are you gonna be in DC this week?
No, my aunt died.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, guys, it's okay. This is how I do. I'm like, remember, I'm uber Christian. Death doesn't really bother me.
Wow. That is some solid fucking logic.
I
actually.
don't know
love
how
that.
to handle this conversation. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, she was older, she was sick, and like I'm glad. Honestly, no, I'm not glad she's dead. That's terrible. I'm glad
No
that
hate
she's
like
not
Christian love.
suffering.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she's not suffering anymore.
I knew what you were getting at, Olivia.
Yeah, no, guys, this is just how I am about death. It's really weird.
I'm sorry.
You're actually excited, right?
I'm not excited. No, I'm not like Claire from Modern
That's what I
Family.
heard.
Like, just
You're like,
laughing at death.
listen. Take a look around. Heaven is way fucking better than this shit right
that's-
now.
I mean, I saw the movie Eternity. We all get to pick. What would your heaven be like if you got to pick heaven? And there's like endless possibilities of what it would be like.
Lots of cats, no men.
There'd be an observation deck on hell with all of MAGA in there.
It's better
Okay.
than both. I was gonna say, Marissa. Weirdly, I have the exact same. I have the exact same habit. No men, tons of cats.
Oh God, what would mine be? Honestly, I think mine would be like, I would want to be 2007
Ooh,
Paris Hilton,
Oh, yeah.
living in 2007
Oh,
with
Yes.
wow.
Someone's at the front doorbell too.
sorry. Yeah, that's what I'd want.
I've always said, yeah. That's
Oh
all.
wait, I would want to be 2007 like Paris Hilton, limited amounts of money, but I would want mid 2010 male celebrities who are single and all love me. That's what I want.
That's incredible.
Theo James. Hit my line.
False flat, downhill, freshly paved road, tailwind.
But also the absolute sweet release of just nothing.
There'll be one person in here who understands that.
Yes,
The
guys,
sweet
my water
release of death. Is that what you said?
Nothing. I said the sweet release of nothing.
Oh,
Just nothingness. You know?
damn. That is, yeah. Jeez. Anyway.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Heaven sounds kind of boring. So I
It's
kinda-
your
Did you ever
heaven,
see-
Brenna. You get to create it.
Did you ever see
If
The
it's
Good
boring,
Place?
you're boring.
Did you ever see The Good Place?
No, I.
Great show.
Great show, but like they ended it very philosophically, and like there's a bunch of musings about like how heaven must like be kind of like eternity sucks any way you slice it, and so like eventually you're just gonna. And I really like the way that they ended that. Sorry, I just
Especially
spoiled
like once it's like everything's great and there's no ups and downs to it. That sounds boring as shit. You know
But
what I mean?
also, yeah, I've always said that like, earmuffs, Olivia. We don't have to talk about this, but like, I've always
It's
said
okay.
like,
I'm packing my food.
if mom doesn't get to go, if she fucked up and didn't say her Hail Marys right before the
Oh, but
lights
that's
got.
not my interpretation of heaven at all.
I know, but that's the beauty of religion is that you
No,
just.
but I think that's.
You just
I
make it up
actually
as you
think that's I actually think that's antithetical to what the Bible says.
I know. I do understand that, but what I'm saying is that like,
You're getting in, brother. Just chill. I got you. I'll put in a good word for you.
I can't tell. Anyway,
He can't tell if I'm serious or not. I'm kidding.
are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding.
No, I'm saying I'll just you're getting in. I'll put a good word in for you. Big guy upstairs.
He's gonna be like, "That's nice, Olivia. I've seen
No,
what
but
he
am I-
does in
Olivia, GT is twice your age and a man. He's gonna be there well before you.
Well, no, I meant okay. Here's the thing. I think that you're getting in because in my
Look.
theology, you are a Christian. And hear me out. Follow me. Just follow me here. The Bible says there are a lot of people who proclaim the name of God who will not enter the kingdom of heaven because they claim the name of God, but they do not embody the life of Christ and the morals of Christ. And the people who do make it into heaven are the ones who truly accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior and welcomed him into his heart, right? I think by your interpretation of
that
you're
part's
being
gonna
a
be
good person, you're a good person. I feel like you embody the true moral teachings of Jesus Christ, of the fruit of the Spirit. Like love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. A lot more than there's a lot of Christians who do. And I think that my interpretation is there are a lot of people who don't say they're Christians, who are Christians. There are a lot of people who say they are Christians who aren't Christians. And I don't think you can actually say and truly accept Jesus into your heart and do hateful, evil things. I don't think that those people are the ones making it to heaven.
But also, GT has blasphemed, so he's also not going to heaven. But
That's okay, Anne.
I started a whole different religion,
Paul was a
a whole
murderer.
side religion.
Paul was a murderer.
yeah, but the Bible does say like some sins are way heavier than others, and one of those is blaspheming.
Thanks. I was gonna say something else, but that's
Nah, GT, it's chilling.
good.
Guys,
All right.
you
Well,
want to see something really good, delicious? Hold on. And then I'm gonna hang up.
this
Like
is
whatever
this
is going on over
ASMR
there.
sucks.
Sorry.
It sounded like it was inside a paper bag factory.
It looks good.
Oh wow! Wow!
It's a
Damn,
gravy.
Texas is
No
pretty
chocolate
sick.
chip. Yeah, we are. Everyone's fat because of all the carbs and butter.
Well,
The food is so good, though. That is one thing that I give Texas credit for.
I'm gonna gobble this up. Love y'all.
Oh,
Bye.
okay, bye.
Oh,
great to see you.
Just
Come
like
here,
that,
baby.
she's gone. I was gonna tell her that I went to the boy aquarium and I thought of her, and I kept
Ooh.
yelling at them to kiss, but they wouldn't do it.
Who did you
Next
see?
time,
lame.
it was. Oh God, who was it? It was the Utah Mammoth and was it Philadelphia? I think the Flyers.
The Utah had the opportunity to do the funniest fucking thing,
I know.
and they were like,
I
"What if
voted
we?"
for both the Salt Lake City Soakers and the Storm and Mormons.
They had.
But-
They could have. First of all, Salt City bitch pigeons was all time great. You could have, or even just if they just left the Salt Lake City fucking hockey club is amazing.
Utah
they
Hockey
just-
Club is what it was. Utah.
Whatever it was, but like they could have just been so interesting, and they were just like Yeti.
They tried for the
God damn
Yetis,
it, dude.
and then Yeti was like, "No, you can't have that." And so now we're the Mammoths. And
The
I'll tell you
Mammoths.
what,
Explain
No,
what the
but
hell
hang
was
on.
the bitch pigeons thing? What?
So no, everybody. So okay. So what had happened was the Arizona hockey team folded. And because like the Coyotes, nobody went to, and they're like they couldn't pay their rent, and like so they moved the team to Utah.
I
And
thought the
for
NHL pulled them because so Arizona was not building the appropriate rink for them to play out of. They were playing out of a college rink, and the NHL was like, "You can have them back in 5 years
they
if
couldn't.
you fix it."
they couldn't sell out that rink though. No one was going. So
I
like
was
literally, you were anyway. The point is that they were gonna name this. They had like we got to figure out how to name this team, and they had like everyone was making memes about what to name this team, and like I kept seeing Salt City bitch pigeons with just like a pigeon as a hockey player, and it's like the funniest. I don't know why, but it kept coming up as like. But the better one would have been the SLC Punk. There's a movie with oh my god, what's his name? Fuck shit, he follows me on Instagram. Matthew Lillard. There's a movie with Matthew Lillard called SLC Punk, and it had incredible like orange like and blue. Everyone had blue hair, and it like the cover was orange, and it was just this like they could have just done this incredible jerseys, incredible like pageantry, and just a nod to that fucking thing. And they just were like snow monster. And then
Yeah.
just fucking.
And they already have these. So
We already have the
the thing
Avalanche.
about like Utah is they take their sports very seriously here.
Yeah.
Like the university stadium where they have football games is the loudest stadium this side of the Mississippi. Like it is so bad you have to bring earplugs. And I already knew going to this game that there was going to be some fuckery, some Utah fuckery, and there is. I'll tell you what, there is. They've got their own little chants that they scream out, and they got these little. They're already making mammoth hand signals, and it's a whole thing.
What?
They have a special cheer for one of our players, which I'm quite fond of, Mr. Paterka. Maybe he's watching. They have their own little chant when he scores too.
What?
It's crazy. Well,
What was it?
they all yell out J, and then it's Paterka, and it's like this whole thing, and it's goofy as hell, but like they love him. This team hasn't even been here that long.
Bitch pigeons. Fucking. I'm still furious. Welcome to the Boy Aquarium. We have again the pageantry of hockey and the homoeroticism of like all of it has been there. I'm glad that you guys are joining us.
First of all,
That is baked in, baby.
I've been in
That's
the
been there.
game, all right?
That's done been in there.
for a while, I was a Minnesota Wild fan, if you remember.
Oh. Oh really? Why was that?
But I was
Say more
I was,
on that.
I was a lifelong Coyotes fan,
That's
and
crazy. Yeah, all right.
and then
I would be too, I guess.
But then the Avalanche took my favorite player from the Coyotes, and so I
Who?
left them behind. He was a goalie, but I don't think he plays for the Avalanche anymore.
Georgiev?
No,
Who was it?
He's a
Blackstone? Blackwood?
no, I
trying to
just
think of the
forgot his
goalies we had.
name.
My favorite player whose name I can't
what the
remember?
hell- Stop talking. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, no, I forgot his name. He's cute though. Little cutie pie, blonde hair, blue eyed Canadian boy.
You're going to have to be so much
He
more
played
specific.
he played for Vegas, and then he went to who'd he go? He played Vegas for a bit, and then I
Avalanche.
think he came to the Coyotes, and then he went to the Avalanche.
Blonde-haired, blue-eyed Canadian boy. In the NHL, you say? No.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck.
Don't.
He was so good. I'm having a moment. I'm sorry.
We all are.
I have like 4 of his jerseys here in my house.
No.
You want to go read one of them to remind you which?
I go.
No, they're in a box.
Shane Hollander?
No, you guys, hold on.
This is crazy.
This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Yes, it is. And
I
you
think
should.
I have too much pride.
I want to see who this is now.
Oh God.
I do this all the time, by the way. Just nothing
I have
in my brain. I'm starving watching all of you guys eat now. It's midnight. Ilya?
No.
Nice. I get it.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on.
Okay, we'll be right here. Let's check on how the girlfriend's doing. She's at a show. I don't remember what it is. Let's see where she is.
Like music or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Darcy Kemper.
Darcy Kim.
Darcy
Yeah.
Kemper.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This mugshot, they did him real dirty on that.
Yeah,
Hold
they
on.
did. Poor
That's
guy.
mean. That's great.
Yeah.
That one's tough, dude. He looks like Beaker from the Muppets.
My favorite boys in the aquarium are the crabs. You know what I mean?
The goalies.
Yeah. I love when the crabs break loose and get in a fight. God, that's my favorite.
Why are goalies called crabs?
I'm just now hearing this.
Look at all the gear they wear. They look like little crabs.
They do look like little crabs.
That's true.
My little brother was a goalie, and
No caller ID.
bitches. Can you hear me still?
That's dickless behavior.
Can you hear me?
If you're gonna call, put your name on it. You know what I mean?
What was I gonna say?
Can't you just automatically filter out like no ID calls or whatever?
No. I mean, I'm sure you could.
Anyone who calls me that's not saved in my phone has to say their name into the phone before it will forward the call to me.
That's awesome.
What?
And it asks me to approve it. So it goes, say your name, state the reason you're calling, and we'll see if the caller's available. And then it comes through to me, and I have to look and see if I accept the call.
How did you do that?
In your settings, Grandpa.
That's
You
awesome.
gotta play around with your phone a little bit.
Nah, I'm never on my phone, so it's really.
Yeah.
What was I just doing? God, my brain. I swear to God, it's just Swiss cheese in here. There's just nothing going on.
What does that mean? This person said Marissa is a green bubble. What does that mean?
Oh, you have a Android?
No, I have an iPhone.
Wow.
No? Who told you that?
No, I definitely don't. How dare you?
Anyway, yeah, I like the
Yes,
goalies.
Grandpa. Change your settings. You know me, moron. Let's just hang on. Can we just? Why is that text message not? It's only showing up on this other phone. That's weird. The anonymous fucking coward weakling who is texting me and calling me.
Do you also
like
have
you
filters on your iMessages?
I don't think so.
Oh, I filter out my iMessages too.
Yeah, I have like spam filters and stuff on there.
We should FaceTime him. Let's see. Well, I can't.
You can't do it from the other phone?
No, because it's not.
What a first
It's-
world problem it is to have two iPhones. You can't FaceTime.
This is not connected to anything. This is just for literally just to do this. To have a phone.
But if you have the same iCloud account, you could FaceTime
you
because it's
you would
a
think,
Wi-Fi thing.
but the text message literally isn't showing up. So like here.
Okay.
I've decided I don't care about this anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's just sending me. He's just in here having a conversation with himself.
It's so funny. I love that the phone number's up there. Hey, everyone.
803?
I don't think it goes. It doesn't go at anything. So I looked. It doesn't fucking come back to anything. So, it's just some fucking burner.
It's a WhatsApp.
Yeah. And he won't answer because he's a fucking little baby coward.
Aw.
I know.
Look at him having a conversation with himself in there.
They all do. Little
You know,
baby back.
I went
bitch.
crazy over a man one time. One time and one time only.
I do have that effect on people.
How
wasn't
crazy?
me.
What did you do?
Oh, great question.
Oh.
Great follow-up question.
I don't want to say anything incriminating.
Don't. Tell
What
a
crimes did
story
you
about. Yeah, Marissa, tell the story about your friend who went crazy over a man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great.
Right.
Are we about to learn things we can't unlearn about your friend, Marissa?
Yeah, I control what lore gets dropped, all right?
I know.
I heavily control and filter it.
All right, here we go.
Wait,
Brenna's trying to find her second phone. I would like to point out that you gave me a bunch of shit for having a second phone. Brenna just lost her second phone.
you're on my iPad.
Brenna, you can do
Oh.
whatever you want, and I will stand by you 1,000,000%.
What did your friend do, Marissa?
Oh, nothing that bad. But, like, she got cheated on twice in the same weekend. It was Valentine's weekend, okay? So she was a little upset about it, you know? And,
Same person?
same person cheated? Wait,
Did the
like
person
the
who
not significant other.
Did the person
No.
who cheated on your friend cheat with two different people
Yes.
or the same?
Yes, two different people.
Damn.
Oh my god. The way she found out is not TikTok safe to talk about. But crazy. So anyway, she
Wait, no. How did she
No,
find
you
out?
don't get to just
So the friend, right, my friend, she's allergic to latex, and I'll just leave it at that.
That sucks.
Yeah. So she sort of didn't want to do anything bad, right? But so she ordered 500 keys off of Amazon and put the phone number on them and dropped them all around the city. And said, if you find it, call her or call the person. And it was the ex. And then she ordered the book. She ordered the Book of Mormon to his house. And the thing about when you ordered the Mormon missionaries is they don't tend to stop.
Oh my god.
That's so good, dude. That's so funny.
She did that. Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh,
They're
incredible.
so good.
That's not.
Yeah.
I know.
That's not
she's-
even.
She's
I was
so
expecting.
cool. I wish I was that cool. I really wish I was that cool and crafty.
I was expecting something much more sinister. No, that's just
Yeah.
creative. That's just good. That's good, healthy fun.
She's not mean, you know.
You said incriminating. That's not. I
Some
thought.
people might think that's.
I thought that there was going to be like a car fire,
Oh no,
missing.
she has
Toe.
anxiety. She can't do stuff like that.
All right, fine.
But you know, when
Your
you're
friend sounds
bored and
great.
it's COVID and you got nothing else to do,
Oh, COVID too. We were all just losing our minds.
that happened
Also,
right
wait.
at the start of the shutdown. So like literally, that happened and then everything shut down and You know, you're just stuck in a house with your thoughts.
God, I'm so sorry.
And
The
then
way that you said that.
wait, maybe I probably shouldn't share this on the internet. Never mind.
Also, not for nothing, like we're all pulling our hair out going like, is this virus gonna make me choke and die at home, and then your significant others just run around sticking it in people that you don't know? That's
Good point.
fucking psychotic. Ugh.
Good point.
Ugh. Hate.
Dude, that
Dislike.
That was a crazy time period because that was wow.
What
Fucking
what
crazy.
professional sports team did your friend play for?
Oh no, he was a firefighter.
Ugh.
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 Wait, what?
Yeah, terrible.
Oh no, I guess yeah. There's.
But then it was
yeah.
after that there was quite a few professional athletes.
Oh, I see. I see. The revenge arc.
It was, well, maybe not so much the revenge arc, but just kind of like, you know.
No, I don't.
stop.
You know what's crazy is that like, yeah, your friend. I've had like, yeah, no, I don't have that many any professional. Anyway, the
When you do, you know, the
Good for
profession
your
that I
friend.
did, you get exposure to a lot of those
horseback
things.
racing.
No,
Right.
that was one career.
I know.
This was a different one.
I know.
Horseback racing. Was that a euphemism for something?
Somebody
Or
asked,
just-
was it Scotty K? No.
I'm the
What an
professional
insane
athlete.
question. Megan.
Anyway,
Fun times, right?
fucking.
Oh, to be young.
This was 4 years ago.
It was not, it was like 6 years ago, okay?
We have. Oh, I guess it was 6 years ago. Damn.
Before I grew
Holy
up.
shit. Before you grew up?
That was
yeah.
before frontal lobe
I was
formation.
in my 20s back then.
2020 was 6 months ago. You will never convince me otherwise. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure we all died, and now we just lived in this hell. But time has never fixed itself after that. For me, I still exist in this like superposition of not
Yeah,
understanding.
imagine how people felt after the Spanish flu.
Yeah, sure.
God damn.
Ugh.
But it really, like, it affected all of our, just everything from infrastructure to, like, healthcare and, like, down to how our personal lives and, like, social lives work. So,
Yeah.
How we-
significantly affected.
Yeah, and
It ruined my fucking life, but that's okay. Now
Did
we're
it?
great. It did.
we all, I think a lot of us, we did a little bit of this. Somebody asked, back to Good Trouble Girlfriend, is she okay? Yes, she's still at the show, at the venue.
Tell her I said hi.
Shut the fuck up, Marissa.
Yeah.
All this talk about usurping and all this shit, and every once in a while, Marissa just does a quick, how do you do to my lovely longtime girlfriend? All right. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Don't do that. I know. I know her type. Stay away from her, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Oh!
No. Don't.
Damn.
No.
I'm crying.
I'm going to
Wait.
preemptively block you on her Instagram. You're not sliding in. No shot, dude.
I don't even know her name. Relax. I'm not gonna slide into a woman's DMs who has a serious relationship. What kind of person do you think I am?
I just heard a lot about who your friend is. You have,
I didn't do the cheating. She didn't do the cheating.
you have villain potential. Absolutely. I would characterize.
For sure. I mean, I am. Absolutely.
bingo.
But not in unethical ways.
Bingo.
I'm an ethical person, okay? I pride my life on being ethical.
Say hi to your girlfriend for me are words that came out of your mouth 2 seconds ago. Not 2 seconds ago. We all heard it. And I will say hello. That's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Great. She's doing great. she's having a great time. I wait, hold on. Let me see if I wish you were here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Is
I
it
just
not like
want to point
your
it.
type of music?
Nice.
Ooh.
It is my type of music, but I'm fucking exhausted, and I just it was all the girls went out, and it's fine.
He's just old. It's okay.
Also old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her I say hi.
Brenna, god damn it, dude. Chat, calm down. I'm not even reading what fresh hell is going on in there. Wow, it's late.
We'll all be besties when I live in Denver. Don't worry. We'll all just be besties.
I'm moving before you.
Like, no.
I just got here. I'll fucking pull up. I'll pull up the roots. I don't care. We're going. We're just fleeing Hurricane Marissa. I know.
First of all, I've been to Denver twice in the last 6 months. So
Yeah. Yeah. There was somebody staring outside of our house. Now that you mention it, there was this tiny figure in the dark under a street light. And I was like, that probably nothing. Right? Ring camera alerts. It says there's a shadowy figure. Don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. Anyway, yeah. I'll say
I love the idea of like GTGF coming home one night and you're like half packed already, and you're like, we're going. That's it. No,
What-
got
contact.
news that
happened?
something bad is coming.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't
we have
worry
to
about it.
go.
You'll thank me later.
Yeah.
There's gonna be if we don't leave now, there's going to be a steady stream of Mormons that show up at our doorstep from now on, dude. And I just can't handle that.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about, Mormons? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my friend did that.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't been lucky enough. Well, let's not put that out there. There's never been like like Jehovah or a Mormon that have come up to my door, because I don't think that I'd be able to handle myself. I'd be like, real life TikTok live right now. Let's please come into my house, strangers. Let's have this talk right now.
My mom.
Well, a
has
lot of
done
your
that.
ops
Like,
can find your address, so the Book of Mormon might be showing up.
Stop suggesting that. Hopefully the new one's still pretty hard to find, because I had this people scrub it, but yeah, the old one, super easy to find. Whoever lives in Boston in that old place is not having a good time. I'm sure there's just like yeah.
Really? Were they like? What were they doing to your address? Like,
No, they just. I mean, none of these people fucking do anything. Okay, none of these. But they just say they're like, here, I'm at your door, and you're like, okay, and then they're like, I'm in Washington Square in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm like, you got it, dude.
yeah,
I'll be right out.
yeah. I had
So-
someone say that when we were in. We had a lot of fun with it, though. We had fun with it. Someone who was like, "Oh, I'm swatting you right now. I'm swatting you." When we were in Minnesota, I was like, "I'm sure you are."
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the lobby, so come on down, I guess. I'm right here. Can you relax? Jesus. I'm getting updates.
Oh, pictures. I love pictures.
Yeah, not for you.
What?
They're not for you. Okay? They're for me.
Why? Why is it just me? Everyone else in the comments says just constantly, "Oh, she's so pretty. She's so hot. Oh my god." Why is it just me? Why am I the only one
Because
that's a threat?
I identify the threat. Okay? That's why. I listen. Anyway. These are jokes. We're joking. We're all having fun.
Yeah, because I went through my internet activity after the last one.
Oh my god, she's so. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, I can't believe I get to live with. Okay, great.
What?
I'm.
Oh, is this not for the class? Oh, okay.
Anyway, I need to find something less distracting to play with. What else can we talk about? Brenna, what was the most psychotic thing you did do at X? Or your friend? What is the most? I'm trying to think of my friend's shameful behavior. Also,
I don't think I've done anything really psychotic.
I
I've never like really broken up with people on bad terms, to be honest. I'm like friends with all my exes, or friendly at the very least, you know, even if we don't keep up.
That's healthy. I'm not, but I'm also.
And they're all men?
Me?
What?
No,
my exes?
Brenna, yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I just find it so hard to be friends with men, you know?
Yeah, that's why I corrected to friendly.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I did. When I ultimately I was cheated on when I was away in Mexico, and I felt very sort of like helpless because I was just in a different. And I found out through the normal channels where you find out, and then I engaged in what I guess you would call like a grief bang your way through like the most people that you possibly can, and so
Oh.
yeah.
Grief bang.
Oh.
I got that. No, they took that from a cartoon show that is
It's just
Archer.
a normal Wednesday,
Hey, you know what?
right?
Different strokes for different folks. You know? Just, you know.
That's good, Marissa.
Doing terrific.
Wait, so what are all the normal channels to figuring out?
I was logged into her fucking Gmail, and I saw her chats with her friends being like, "You deserve
Because that
this."
was like in the 80s, huh?
Yeah, email exactly. Yeah, so that was really nice to twist this knife. Really, as I'm telling you about this fucking.
Her friends were like, "You deserve this." That's
Yeah, they were
wild.
That is crazy.
It was really wild, and like then like which you know this the shitty thing about like getting cheated on, as I'm sure everyone in here who has been cheated on, which is almost everybody on Earth, is like it's not just that like you're getting cheated on, but like the way that you view your world and the way that you like think that the world views you is shattered in a lot of different ways, and like and that like your self image gets like dented in a really significant way, and like also just like watching their friends say one thing to them and then turn around and try and like be a completely different person to you, as if you haven't been reading which is fair enough. Like I'd like to sit here and pretend that I'm a bigger person, and I am definitely, and it's like, but like at the time, read and just like all of those friends becoming this sort of like shell of a person that you thought that they were, and like that everything crumbles, and then you're just like, well, what do I do about this? I know I'm gonna inflict as much sort of damage as I possibly can. That's not the healthy fucking way to do it. And then you turn 22. So yeah.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah. This is like a long time ago. Well,
So everyone in the story
in
is
the
dead.
80s. Everyone's in this. They've all passed on, or they're in the retirement home that I'm going to be in soon. So yeah.
You know what's crazy? The first, like, we know how the second time I found out, the friend found out they were being cheated on. The first time, the ex got drunk off his gourd and called her on his way home and said, "I'm taking the bartender home."
Yeah. Yeah. You just do the fucking meanest thing that you can. It's fucking awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
and then the next day, couldn't figure out why the phone calls weren't being answered.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. It just makes me like, everything sucks. People are awful. Kids are awful.
That was
And
the first time.
that's not true. Like, adults are fucking awful. Yeah.
Dude, the relationship right after that, 3 months, right? You're in 3 months and you're like, this is so great. And then they break up with you, and the next day they post "Happy 3 months, babe," and it's a new woman. You're like, wait a minute,
That doesn't make any sense.
wait a minute, that was my 3 months.
I was
It's
dating
always
this
a
woman.
man.
Well, okay, get ready for this brain buster. I was dating this woman, I think it was 2013, 2014. Things were fine. It was nothing like I was, I'm a jet set professional athlete, so like I can't be tied down, of course. But we're dating. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to train in California. Good to see. And then she was recently divorced. We're like 28. So that's a whole different thing. Stops talking to me for like 3 or 4 days. And I was like, huh, that's very interesting. And I was like, hey, very excited to see you when I come home. And and then on her Facebook is very excited to announce that I have rekindled with my ex-husband. And I was like, how the fuck? Wait, hang. But it wasn't like I wasn't nearly as heartbroken as the first time. Partially because my heart is now like calcified and nothing can be penetrated. But then, oh no, I don't.
AKA has not gone to
No,
therapy.
share it. I've got a story for you after this. Please get raw.
So yeah, that's not the rest of the story doesn't paint me in a good light. I don't think. But
Your
Now you have
turn.
to share
It's
it.
your turn.
Yeah, come on. Hot seat.
it was not the last time that I slept with her.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Oh, who cares? Whatever.
But that's not that
Brenna
doesn't.
and I were both like, whatever.
Whatever.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's not great. Anyway, oh god, and then this is the other thing. Never mind. Yes, I'm just gonna I'll finish. When this happened, when TikTok happened, like I hadn't spoken to her in like I don't know 7, 8 years. She was like, so glad to see you found yourself, like you're a big hit in my mommy and me class. I'm like, haven't fucking talked to her. I was like, oh, you're a mom. She's like, and then she sent me a photo and she's like, mom of 2 and just so thankful. And I was just like, this is your way of just like reminding me that like you did. It was just the most bizarre fucking thing. And I was like, she was like, I think we had this contract where we like check in every once in a while in each other's lives. And I was like, yeah, block.
I love a good comeback.
Right? Like, hey, remember? And I was like, ugh. Yeah, anyway.
I mean, I like to just show back up in lives. I'm like, oh, you forgot about me? Guess what? I'm hotter now, by the way.
Oh, I'm the same way, Marissa. I'm like my best revenge, and like since I was a child, if anyone, my revenge was always like living well or whatever. If someone thought I couldn't do something, cool, I'm gonna go fucking do it. If someone, whatever. But GT, I dated a guy many years ago who was separated, not divorced, and I had that conversation with him, like when we started, where I was like, what happens when she calls you up and she's like, I want to fix it? He's like, it's never going to happen. And I was like, okay, but what happens when it does? And he's like, it's never going to happen.
I always
Like,
say that.
okay, it's never going to happen. But what if it were to happen? He's like, it's never going to happen. Whatever. And so that thing, whatever, one day, we're dating, puttering along for a while, and we go to the movies one day, and he's being real quiet, and I was like, and he like told me, he's like, she wants to like try to work things out, and I was like, cool.
That'll never happen.
It didn't, but he was like, but like it's not, and I was like, well, of course, so you're gonna do it. He's like, well, she's my wife, and I was like, I fucking told you. But the really fucked up thing was like, he's like, but like, no, I think we can keep dating because like I'm not like moving back in or anything like that. I don't remember exactly how the conversation went, and I was like, this feels weird. So essentially, we then we met up. We had like holidays or something together at some point. But I had to break up with him. I had to sit him down and be like, this is great. This is wonderful. I'm gonna need to break up with you because like you are the one who is like trying to like patch things up with your fucking wife. And for like a couple of years after that, every once in a while he would check back in with me or like because also friendly, right? It was like it was on good terms, you know, outside of that, but and we had some mutual friends at that point. And you know, we saw each other a couple more times after, and he would be like, "Oh, you know, things are rough," or like, "Oh, I moved out again." I'd be like, "Okay," and he'd be like, "Wait for me." And I was like, "You are such a piece of shit, dude." Like, it just anyway.
Keeping lifeboats. Bobby said, "Keeping
Yeah.
lifeboats in case the big one sinks." Yeah,
It's
dude.
really
it's
always
very
a fucking man. It's
so
always a
fucked
man.
up. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, but I'm telling you, the exact same thing happened to me,
Listen,
and she
listen to
did
me.
the same
I
thing.
support women's rights and wrongs.
I like that. Yeah.
They. Oh my god, yeah. The exact same thing. It is, but that is, and I think that people who cheat do that, and I think that I think it comes from a deep insecurity. It must. I think a lot of things that we can trace back is just like people mishandling or not understanding their insecurities. We could just
Yeah, for
fix
sure.
a
And
little bit
like,
of that.
there's that immaturity, of course. You know, your frontal lobe isn't done till 25, and a lot of the choices that you make before 25 are really emotionally driven with very little rational thought.
But that's the other thing. I was 24, I think. 26? I don't know. He was in his 40s.
Yeah, well, it's men.
I was just gonna
so.
say when I turn 25, I'll let you know if my
I've never seen you show a single emotion at all.
yeah.
But yeah, Brenna, I agree with you. My entire thing with all these people is just getting better and better and better and better. Me, it's just physically though. Just I was a late bloomer, so I just I just pop back up and I'm like, guess what?
Oof.
Yeah. I had more. I
Me
love that.
too.
That's so good.
And also
Yeah.
more muscles each time.
More month. That's good.
That's
Sorry.
Nothing else though. There's nothing else to offer.
I do have. I had a sort
Okay.
of specific moment, not with an ex per se, but like an ex business partner who like emptied out my bank account and like this was like a few months before the pandemic too. So it was bad. I was in LA and I woke up that morning to him. He had not done anything with this business, mind you. Like we had started together. I brought every single client. When I say every single one, I mean every single one. I ran the entire business because he took a job with the first client that I ever brought in and basically took a full-time job while we had this production company. And so he was just like collecting checks, whatever. He just like waltzes into a fucking bank account or bank branch one day and empties the account and calls me and wakes me up while I'm in LA. And fuck him, never speak to him, all that stuff. I make sure he gets blacklisted with like people in the industry who have worked with me and have worked with him. And like, let's just say I have never been blacklisted.
Yeah.
Like I am a valuable fucking person to people. I
Period.
make sure of it. But years later, like about less than a year ago,
Thanks, Char.
I mean, I start doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well on the interwebs now. I get a fucking text from him. I'm in Boston for like a TikTok event thing. I might have told you this, GT. Sorry if you're hearing this again, but I'm in Boston for like a TikTok event thing, and it's like the first event ever that like I've been invited to as a creator, and it's TikTok. They've like trained me out. They've put me up in this nice hotel. I've met just like a bunch of like learning content creators. Everyone's fucking awesome. Like we're about to spend the entire day in the like Museum of Science. And I get a text from him as though we've like never skipped a beat where he's like, "Hey, if you've got that connection with Adam Mockler," because Mockler had just featured some of my reporting on his videos, like you should look into like this, I don't fucking know, some Comey's daughter or something,
Yeah.
whatever. And like, you should look into it, blah, 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 blah. Also, I miss you. Also, go fuck yourself.
Do you ever wonder,
And I
like,
just-
how far in life you would get if you had the audacity of a man? Just, like, at any given moment?
Like,
All the time.
Like,
But I knew what's amazing is that like I knew exactly what it was. I knew every choice that he had made in that moment. And because I had literally I'd also just basically coached a friend of ours, like a mutual friend of ours. Like she was really close with him at one point years ago. I was really close with him obviously like years earlier. And she had basically dropped him after this. Like they still speak every once in a while, but she's just like, I don't fuck with you anymore. But she was like, look at who's texting me and is like trying to like make himself useful to me. Well, you know, he's trying to get me to meet his friend in LA. And I was like, buddy, I'm working on my first feature. I don't have time to meet with your friend, whatever. And I was like, this is what he's doing. He is afraid that he's about to get fired. He's trying to make it seem like he can bring some value to you. He has some value to offer because that's how he weasels his way into people. This is for anyone who's manipulative, guys. This is like 101. He's trying to show back up being like, I have something to offer you of value. Just to like restart that conversation. And in my case specifically, and it's specifically because you're doing well. And he's like watching you do this right at the moment where he's about to like have his life fall apart. So he's trying to hitch his wagon to that. But in my case, that's what he was doing. He was like, oh, I have a tip on this like Comey's daughter thing. Let me bring something of value to you. He had just seen that I was doing well, obviously, because I was on Mockler's thing. And he also added the double whammy of like, he's gonna try to appeal to the heart of like, I miss you because we were close at the time, you know, and he's gonna insult me because the number one thing they want is a reaction. It doesn't matter what kind of reaction it is. The thing that they're hoping for is a reaction because that means that now you're interacting. And it's a lot easier for them to go from there to like get into whatever like maneuvering position they want to get in if you're interacting. And so that's why like the fucking number one technique for dealing with narcissists and manipulative people is gray rocking. Just don't, the best thing you can do, they're trying to elicit a response. Just don't fucking respond. Just
yes.
whatever.
Oh my God. I learned that way too late. I went through the ringer with a narcissist for like 3 years on and off, just through the ringer. And then one day I was like, I've had enough. And he reached out and I didn't respond. And I was like, he's going to text me again. He did. And I was like, I'm not going to respond. And I was like, he's going to crash out. And he did. The next day I got like a 5-paragraph essay about how horrible I am and how ugly I am and all this stuff. And then never heard from him again.
Yep.
It works. Ladies, it works.
And it just twists that fucking knife too.
It feels good too.
Paris
It does.
in LA, why not full block, Brenna? Number one, well, I have only ever blocked one person in my life, and that was recent.
It was me.
It was spam. Yes, I've only done that once because I don't know. I am like somewhat naive, where sometimes I'm like maybe someday it'll be fine. But also, it's actually no. I'm fucking nosy. I want to know when they're trying to reach out to me. I want to know when they're texting me. I also don't want to give them the satisfaction of knowing that they're blocked, like because they know because they'll text you and it'll say like not coming back. I especially didn't want to block him in that moment because that is a reaction, and that in a way can sometimes give him the little like dopamine whatever, or like it's a reaction to him. I just wanted him to like not even register. But also I find it a little bit fun to see whenever
Go nuts, dude.
yeah.
See, my block list is long. Like these hands are rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyone can catch a block.
Keep going. Sorry.
I enjoy also, especially now that I'm like better at like emotionally just being like, I know what you're doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fall for it. I enjoy knowing that his life is going so poorly and that he is seeing me live well. I enjoy that he's like, God damn it, I fucked up.
You're still, yeah.
That is also a good feeling, yes.
Yeah.
You're just, you're a beautifully elegant, intelligent woman. You handle them very well.
Thank you. Thanks, Marissa.
Oh, you're all right, GT. You're all right.
Yeah, we're
Good
fine. It's fine over here.
You're
It's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Brenna is
Sorry,
strong and
baby.
petty, and I love it.
Hi, baby
If
girl.
I'm-
Okay, bye.
I am nothing if not petty. We can put it that way. Yeah.
That's the other thing that was happening this week, where if I were a little, just slightly, incrementally, minusculely more petty, I would have made a response video to all of those things that were happening today or in Springfield. But I would never.
In Springfield.
I already mentioned it on live, and it's not important, but there's a bunch of like weird, funny hypocrisy that's happening. Don't come to these places because you're an influencer, and just the absolute sort of symphony of idiocy that's happened. Like, I desperately want to make a like, hey, kind of video, but then I'm doing a different thing now, and I'm doing my very level best to not have any sort of like bullshit infighting and that absolutely would I fucking demolish the point? Yes. Would I be absolutely 100% justified and also correct in the video that I would make? Yes. Is it better that I take the high road? Probably. Do I still want to? Yes. Am I not? Yeah. I'm going to keep answering these questions. Yeah. So no, I'm not. If I was at fucking one slider point more petty, I would do this, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I would
just-
love
I'll
to
just
argue
shit
with
talk
you
on
about
this live.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean,
Literally
but that's the thing. It's like you're you are very publicly taking the high road in a certain
Except for
sense.
here.
And that,
Nobody tell anybody that
I mean, you are though, even now, because you have had a lot of restraint when talking about this. And you're right. Like, you are totally fair in saying what you have said, and you have practiced a lot of restraint. And you have said, like, you know what? For the good of the nation, I'm not going to fucking make a video, but I could.
but I could and desperately want to. Somebody asked me if I feed this cat wet food. Yes, every morning. They're very
Do you
picky.
do a
though.
whole can or a half can?
I do half can for both of them, or
Do
so
you
I
use
do.
the big cans or do you use the little cans?
Little cans
okay.
for half a can for two of them, and then sometimes Pashmi will sit down under the stairs by her wet food and like look at me, and then I'll give her some more. Like she's tiny, but she just like she'll just lick the gravy off of it, which is kind of the whole point. Like they need some like hydration through that stuff, but she's very picky.
Do you
These cats
do
are very
the
picky.
chunky cat food? The chunky wet food?
Yes.
Salem,
Is it
I had the same
supposed to,
problem
like,
with Salem
count?
not eating the food. Like he would just lick the gravy, and I switched to pate only, and now he eats his food.
They just
And like you can put like they sell bone broth too that you can mix in there. That's really good for hydration, but like kind of makes the food a little soupier. So like when you have little picky eaters like that, they still get the calories.
We've tried. I have gone through every manufacturer, every type, every consistency, and we always come back to this one fucking can where she just licks the shit off, and sometimes gets some of the turkey, or whatever. And then within that, she's like, "I'm only eating turkey now." And then we like run out of turkey, thankfully, and then she's like, "I'm only eating tuna now." And then we'll just have a box of like tuna that she won't eat, and like she's fucking very picky. She's just a very opinionated lady.
Yes, she is, and she's entitled to it.
I know.
Salem was
Apparently.
very, very picky for a while, and then when I brought Ronnie here, Ronnie is very much, I will steal whatever you don't eat. And so Salem's like, I don't even care anymore. I'll just eat whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just hurry up.
That's I try and play that sometimes where like if I feed Minnow first, Pashmi will eat because she's like, fuck
little
you,
reverse
Minnow.
psychology.
Yeah, because she's a
Yeah.
little dick. Look at this. Dogs. for free. I'm not gonna snuggle you, but I'm gonna be kind of close. But I'm also pissed for some reason.
She's just uncomfortable. That's all.
I know. Can you just cuddle with
She's
me?
not mad at you.
But the loaf with the butt is just like intentional. Anyway, friends, this has been lovely. A lovely friends only. But I'm fading, and Brenna, it's 4:00 in the goddamn morning.
No, it's not.
It's 3:00 in the goddamn morning. I was being.
Yeah, when I first hopped up, I was just waking up from like a nap that I took. So I'm fine.
Great.
I love whatever is wrong with you. I love it, honestly. It's my favorite.
Neurodivergence
Aw.
and depression.
What a cute little pupper, though.
Well, I posted. I worked basically night and day on my Brenna RX thing, and I posted it, and I was like, I don't think I can handle watching this crash and burn the way I know it's going to, and because it was research all day yesterday, and then all night, I was up on my live, like doing the fucking website, and also testing out the coupons and whatnot, and then today it was filming and editing and getting all of the screenshots and putting everything, whatever.
Repost.
I'm so glad to see it.
Thank you,
popping
GT.
off.
I don't think it counts if you don't fucking
Jumped
watch
in and out of your lives while you were doing it, but have tried to be.
thank you.
The Epstein stuff made me sort of disconnect from all this for a little bit, but
I feel
I tried to pop in.
This is incredible, Brenna. Thank you for doing this.
is really
it's so
cool.
good. Repost.
The number one thing that they want is watch time, right? So if you hop in there and you comment and you repost and then hop out, TikTok goes, "Oh, this is bullshit engagement." Just so everyone knows, they care more about fucking watch time than any of those other things. Is the
Like in the
unfortunate
lives?
thing.
Well, I just fucked it up.
No, like on videos and
Oh,
stuff.
videos. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, like apparently the number one thing that someone can do is watch your video the whole way through until it starts looping back. Basically, that is the number one thing that they like prioritize.
That works
Yes.
well for you because you have 92-minute videos.
It's like 6 minutes long.
But the point is that like you still get engagement. So I don't like.
Yeah, I get like 20% engagement minimum on most of my videos, but it's entirely like based on watch time and I guess the algorithm not being pissed at me, but
There's you haven't posted to Instagram yet?
No, I have.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I have.
This Trump RX? Oh, it's a different. Okay, got it.
Dude, I must
Well.
give people crazy engagement because I'll read the comments and let the video loop like 20 times. Reading through comments.
I'm the same,
Thanks,
Marissa,
Carol.
and actually that is very good. Like if you're engaging with other comments, they also like that. It's the amount of time you spend on the post and engaging with it and with the commenters and whatnot. It's like they just want you if the content makes you pause and stick around for a while, that's what they like.
I don't make comments anymore. I almost got perma-banned from some of my comments. So I like stuff.
Wait, I have to know what kind of comments did you make?
Girl, I'll be saying some shit on this app. I think when I got kicked off this live because they thought I was underage, that was like my third strike. And the account was gone.
Bullshit.
Because I've
This
been
was the video.
out there making comments.
This is the one that's ineligible for recommendation.
That was
Because
a tough watch.
they're all tough. It's getting increasingly hard to watch these fucking people do this. But yeah, it's also like, hey, they're doing that, and it's on your fucking app. So yeah.
I do appreciate that you, whether or not it's heavy on your mental health or not, go out and watch these and find these and inform us. Because I can't.
I don't. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know what good it's doing.
I think it's.
I mean, it gives me enough to. There are a lot of MAGA people in the
I
sphere
see- yeah.
that I work that no longer talk about any of their politics because
I see the videos like that, and like the point I made about that video is that like the whole point of that video was the guy that like ran up to the ICE agent that was doing that immediately got maced. So like the masculinity on display there is this like absolute spineless coward weakling like wormy shitty frail dude who like hurt a woman and then stood behind a weapon to like protect himself. And there was a guy who went into danger to put himself in between this woman and a threat. And like the like perception of conservatives and masculinity is so fucking upside down right now. And like that was the whole point of the video. Like in addition to the fact that like the federal agents are still sort of like acting with impunity and hurting American citizens and human beings alike, but like also the point of like highlighting the fact that like this is the thing that you are theoretically standing like this is your ideal. This is
Yeah.
again, damn, insufferable.
Ugh.
anyway. He's upset.
Oh, he's upset that he can't comment, huh?
He's upset that he can't comment. He's upset that like I'm talking about masculinity. The other time he did this was
He
when
has
I was
to-
talking about white supremacy. So like this guy's fucking peen just doesn't work.
He has
It
to
is-
sit in
it
his
has
little
never
digital
worked.
cuck chair in the corner and watch us all have fun.
Yeah, that there's something wrong with his dinger. I think that's it. And you know, I think that's the source of a lot of dudes' issues ultimately, and which is crazy because they have medicine for that, man.
Yeah,
just
you know,
go and-
Medicaid covers Viagra.
Crazy.
Oh, we can't say medicine names. I'm sorry.
That's a post I've been wanting to do for a while. Maybe I should do it now that I'm already in trouble with the algo. I think I did talk about this. There's research that came out a couple months ago.
I love research.
I do too. I do too. It showed that oh my god. Hold on. I want to get it right. It was about the self-perception of peen size and basically the like your issues with the fucking world, essentially.
What did
And
it find? I know what it
what?
found.
what's that?
I just know the answer to this study already.
Yeah.
Keep-
well,
keep
exactly.
going.
Or no, you know what it was? It was more specific of like it was like tied to religion and like certain people perceive their peens to be smaller on average, and also it was weight, based on weight, also something like that.
Their weight or the weight
I got
of
it.
the
I was
peen?
gonna say, is it
It
the
was
weight
like-
of the thing or is it
The
their
more
body
no
weight?
no the more overweight, it was like on average, if you're like overweight, you are like, those men tend to perceive their peens to be smaller
Sure.
and have the insecurities more deeply, you know, tied to that and stuff. And it was like, and as a result, there's like a correlation between like Protestant men in general, on average, having the perception that they are smaller than other men feel about themselves. And so, and I just went on the Googles and I was like, you know, obesity rates by party and Protestant rates by, you know, whatever. Anyway, it turns out, yeah, there's MAGA on average is walking around perceiving themselves to be smaller than other.
Perception is
perceive it
reality.
Crazy.
Perception is reality.
It's probably a little bit of reality, but also like that's and
Very
again
interesting,
like
though.
I've there's
Sorry, I'm
there's
butchering the research,
no, but I think that like I don't know. I can't. I don't know how to have this conversation without coming off like a real weirdo. So I don't think that I c-
Do it.
But like this, I think that like all of this shit like I can speak for like the fragility of masculinity because like I unsurprisingly exist in the same world that is like being bombarded with this shit since I was small. And I'm like a man in America, growing up in America, being like and like being bullied for your size or being bullied for like for any or being too tall or too uh and like not fitting this archetype hurts men not equally but a lot. And like like I don't think that I've completely freed myself of this like prison, but I've seen outside of it, and I think I'm much happier now that I realize that all of that is like all of that makes you unhappy, and the sooner that you sort of like start to deconstruct that, the like better you are, and it is like it is so rigid in the right wing sphere, but it is also like rigid in the left wing sphere also, and like but the red pill men ironically are not able to like see outside of this. Ironically, the thing that they say, like, you know, break out of the matrix, like they are fully fucking plugged into this idea of like fitting this rigid archetype that only hurts them because none of them fit it, including the ones who are like who are telling you how to look, are like doing meth and hitting themselves in the face with hammers. Like it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about looks maxing? Don't.
No.
Oh, brother, don't go down now. Don't go in there. But like but all of this is like the perception of their peens is so tied in. Like it's such a like, oh, visibility restricted for 10 minutes.
The study, does it imply that this perception that they have is what leads them into this ideology, or is it sort of just like,
No.
oh, we just
It's
found
like,
that people in this, like a correlation type deal?
It was just correlation,
No.
and it's not because it was, and the study wasn't like that's why they're MAGA. That was me being like on average, because they were like, as a result, on average, Protestant men have a perception of being smaller compared to men of other religions. Like,
Which is
so I was
fucking-
like, you know, yeah.
So the point is that like even if it's not true, they are reacting in a way that like that displays this giant inferiority complex.
Yeah.
And like and are reactionary and are and it's like, you know, and even if it's not true, it is it's harmful.
And to what you were saying, GT, like I think, I mean, not only are you right that like, you know, they're obsessed with this archetype, right? That they will never like actually achieve, but like as someone you know, we've talked about this before, had a good chunk of my life with like disordered eating and like disordered perception of my like body and stuff. One thing that was really eye-opening to me was like I saw photos of myself like a couple years, you know, I always like went up and down in my like, you know, weight, whatever, like a certain amount, nothing crazy, but I remember this period of my life where I was wearing these like really baggy shirts and I was feeling so horrendously like ginormous and stuff. And which, you know, now I'm like, who gives a fuck? Whatever I am. But like, and I was like trying to hide my body. And there was like this one like film shoot that I remember specifically. I felt so something about myself. And like a year or two later, and I was like heavier, maybe like 20 pounds heavier. And I saw the photos of myself and I was like, I was tiny.
Yeah.
I was tiny. And it kind of like, I started realizing like, oh my God, like I'm spending so much mental energy worrying about like meeting this ideal, this like specific goal, or thinking that I have to look a certain way, that I miss it even when I do. And it, you know, and so it's like whether you like quote unquote achieve it or not, and you're not going to because that's not how brains work, and no one's ever like, yep, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like even, you know, even if they do meet that fucking their goal, even if they do meet that like masculinity archetype, they wouldn't be able to fucking see it because that's not the problem there. You know what I'm saying? Like the problem is this like disordered need to get to a thing that even when they're there, they're just not going to see. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the same photo. There's a photo. So like, I remember I was just talking to my friend Taylor, who is here. Taylor used to be like a very storied climber. So he's a very small dude. He's 130 pounds, and he would just like, we would live in Spain and train together, and he would just like float away from me on like, we'd be out for 6 hours, and he'd have to like stop at every mountain pass to like wait for me because I was a big fat fatty. I was 20 pounds heavier than him, and he's 130 pounds. Fucking, anyway. And I'm 155 pounds racing weight, and I'm like, I'm so fat. I'm enormous. And I found this photo the other day of me like pre-race, and I look like a fucking skeleton. But at the time, I was like, I got to drop this extra 5 pounds. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And I'm like, I can still, and like, it's like, it's hard to describe to people that don't experience this, but like I don't know. Hindsight's very easy, but when you're in it, it's like, it's impossible. And I think there's a lot of people that have,
It's
yeah.
Have you seen the show Physical?
Mm-mm. Oh yes, I have.
So that I cried when I first watched that first episode, mainly because with like another, you know how there's those moments where you like that you like latch onto and you're like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. One of the times was because like I wrote this like either short story, like short film script that I showed to like my two like closest friends at the time that were two guys, Zach and Alex. And in it, there was this like, the character had this like ongoing like monologue, like every thought that was like wake. I don't know if it was like wake up or something after like a hangover, but like this sort of like stream of consciousness monologue that was related to like food and self-image and stuff, and just like the anxieties of like, oh, I'm hungry, oh, but I ate too much, that, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I either described it to them or I showed it to them, and like neither of them got it. They're like, what? But like, why?
Yeah.
Why? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, why? And it just made me realize like, oh, this isn't like people's experience. And then so when I watched Physical, like 10 years later, it was exactly that. If you guys haven't seen Physical, it's a great show on Apple. I don't know if I feel like it got canceled eventually after like 2 or 3 seasons, but that it's like about a character that struggles with, you know, disordered eating and also like body image issues, fitness. Yeah. But oh my God. Yeah. You do look
fat.
Yeah.
But that's, sorry, I just found it. But like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And now
Those tan lines are insane.
they're directly
like
correlated. Directly correlated to how fast you are. The crisper those are, the faster you are. But like, yeah. Now I'm fucking 40 pounds heavier than that, and I still like. Anyway, yeah, I saw that the other day and it stopped me in my tracks because I was like, oh, your brain's crazy. Brains are crazy, and so like, I will say this also. I think I've talked about this candidly about like going the other way. And being like working so hard to get to that archetype, and like and now feeling awkward in my body because it was like I'd become so specific, and like so I talked about like a lot of what broke my like the patriarchy hold on me was shaving my legs for cycling and like letting go of that, and then like. The weird thing that happened was I'm like losing all this weight and becoming skinny, but I'm like becoming like hyper specialized and like I'm really good at this. I'm like winning national level races. I'm like flying around the world, and like I've I was really awkward the first couple of times I'm wearing spandex. For dudes, it's like really fucking weird. It's a weird feeling to be that exposed, and like what I was shaving my legs, and like I became more comfortable in spandex because going from like a fucking meathead to this spindly little guy, I was like, I would preferred being in spandex in a coffee shop or like in the gym. I would like go, I would show up in my kit so that people would know that I was this small for a reason. My tan lines became like, as long as people know that I'm in here for a specific reason, I'm this small on purpose. And then like trying to like break, that's really what like started the like unraveling of this is like, I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable in spandex. I'm comfortable shaving my legs, but only if people know that I'm a pro athlete. And I'm small, but I'm still very, very fucking uncomfortable with how small I am. Like societally, so I need external markers to make make sure everybody knows that I'm a pro, and I'm doing this for the and then like yeah, and so this guy's fucking calling me. Oh, he fucking hung up. What a little bitch. That's really what. That's ultimate.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
Better now?
Yes.
Now?
Yeah. It was when you sat back.
Anyway, better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Oh
The
yeah.
point
okay,
is,
better.
yeah. The way the coming the other ways is tricky too. I don't really know what we're doing anymore talking about this, but I think that like the thing that has become very clear to me is that like internalizing everybody else's expectations or structures onto you is harmful.
Yeah. Well, and
Is it
also
happening again?
the crazy thing is other people don't have those fucking expectations of you. You know what I mean? And I think maybe I feel like part of the whole manosphere thing is almost like less to convince people to have these expectations of themselves. Sorry, I'm like hearing myself now. And more to convince them that others have those expectations of them. And the fact of the matter is, people fucking don't. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, there's people who will go out of their way to like insult you for whatever, sure. But like mostly they're just doing it because they know it'll help. It'll like make you feel badly about yourself. It's less that they have, quote unquote, an expectation of you. And that's, I don't know. And I think, yeah, the manosphere is like trying to get these men to feel more and more insecure by convincing them that other people really do care that much about what they look like and what they are and stuff. And like, in reality, it's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, be whatever, be at whatever weight you want to be, like, be however fit you want to be. Like, most people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Seriously.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull up my
Agreed.
my photo, my skeleton photo. That
I was calling that guy.
Oh yeah, did he
Whoever the
answer?
fuck that was. You're gonna be shocked. No, he didn't answer.
How did you call back? Didn't he call on a blocked number?
No, his number's fucking.
It just had no caller ID. Oh, that
says-
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I have my like two little skinny photos where I was like,
I'm ginormous.
I always grew up with the opposite thought. Like, I always thought I was way too small to the point that, and I know for some people that's going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm skinny, blah, blah. But it wasn't like,
No.
there was I'd never had a problem with the way I looked. I was just thin. I grew up thin, and then one day this man that I really liked, his friends said that I was his type because I was on drugs. And all of a sudden I was like, Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Oh.
And then, like, even to the point now, like, at that point, I was 98 pounds as a 20-year-old. I'm 130 pounds as a 28-year-old.
Yeah, dude.
And I just had to go through my entire wardrobe because I keep buying double extra small clothing, thinking that I am 98 pounds still.
Yeah.
And then I put it on and I hate all of my clothes. And I'm like, why do I look so bad in everything I wear? And it's like, because you're buying children's clothing and you are not that small anymore. And then I just bought my first pair of like size 6 pants. I've never been a size 6. And it was very emotional, but also like, I'm a grown up.
we do hard things.
I'm a woman now.
My girlfriend is making a valid point all the time where I'm still buying small shirts, and she's like, "You're not a small anymore," and I'm like, but I am. I am lengthwise, which is whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't. I look like I'm a sausage now, which is that's a look. People love that. Anyway,
So, well, so I have this one photo. You can't really see my body because I was wearing these big old baggy shirts at the time. But I think I saw it and I was like, oh, my arm was like a lot smaller than I thought it was. You can't even see. This is not a great example, but here, like filming, I was wearing these big baggy shirts, and then that the same week or a week earlier, this is what I fucking, God damn it.
T Money.
This is like-
I read your comment. Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
I wonder if you can see that.
Sure.
That's what I fucking looked like. Like, I had this teeny tiny little arm that was like very muscular at the time because I was like running around on set and stuff. And I just remember feeling so huge that week. I just remembered it because I like met a guy that I had a big old, or I worked with a guy that I had a big old crush on, and I was like, oh my God, he thinks I'm horrible. Like
Brains.
It was-
Are dumb. Brains are so dumb.
fucking
I
stupid.
love the human brain. I think it is fascinating and incredibly powerful. But also,
Yeah.
in trying to preserve itself, it can be quite harmful. But
True.
there is nothing like the human brain.
We think.
We assume, yeah. Fair point.
Not
This
that
is
we
all a
found yet.
simulation, Marissa.
It's not. Oh my God.
This is
You're
all
going to give me an
simulation.
aneurysm. You're going to hurt my brain.
You can't have an aneurysm because you don't have a real brain because this is all a simulation. So they haven't programmed that in yet. Your aneurysm. Mine's coming. I can tell for sure. Anyway, I think I need to go to sleep. Remember 30 minutes ago when I was like, "Hey, it's
An
time for
hour
bed."
ago, actually.
You, fuck, you dicks.
I have been slowly fading.
Yeah, we're all fading. But this has been lovely.
Yeah. It's
Well, I'm now reliving all of my disordered eating years. So thank you
Great,
so
cool.
much.
Turn it off, Brenna. Let's
No,
focus on.
I'm just sad for myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking through these like photos. I mean, great, lots of great memories and stuff, but I'm just like I'm so sad for myself that I was so preoccupied. I spent so much time and energy being preoccupied on this thing that just like wasn't real,
I hear you.
I feel bad for her.
Feel
That's
good
okay.
for the new one.
we
Current
we
Brenna.
grow and we move on, and like all in any part of our life, there's going to be things that suck, and so we learn how to enjoy everything around it while it sucks.
Yeah,
Enjoy the suck.
enjoy the
The
stuff.
fuck is this?
That's very military of you.
Yeah, I heard it once on a television show. Okay. Go to Brenna RX. Go watch the video that Brenna just did.
Thank you.
Don't watch
Jason.
my video. It's fucking bullshit.
Appreciate it.
Mine's not worth it.
Good Trouble Girlfriend's here. Hey, girl.
GTGF.
Hi.
Oh, Marissa had to leave suddenly. That's so interesting. That's so funny. Okay. Bye, Brenna. Bye, Brenna. Anyway, I guess we'll never know. We're going to sleep. Everyone's going to sleep. Good night. Just before Marissa had chance to shoot her goddamn shot. Hey, look at us. We did a sub only live. It was lovely. Very exciting. And I think everybody had a pretty good time. Very calming. Very calming. So we're not gonna do this all the time, but I think every once in a while it's nice to give you guys some reason to continue to subscribe. And maybe next time we'll do we'll have a little more subscriber spotlight something. I did notice the comments felt nice and calm. Yeah. Maybe we'll do. I try not to like do political stuff and keep people out of the conversation, but sometimes it's necessary because we're talking about heavy shit and we don't need their fucking input. But it does kind of gatekeep everybody else, which kind of sucks. So what's worse is I can't turn it on. Like we used to be able to just flick it on and off during a live, and you can't anymore, which is really frustrating. You have to like restart the entire live. So we'll likely come back with the full strength of our whole community and not behind a paywall. But it was nice for this evening. Thanks for those of you resubscribing. Appreciate you. For those of you just joining us, appreciate you. For those of you who think that this is extortion, heard, and I don't set the price, but it does. Your support is immense, and so I sure do appreciate you. Okay. Love you, mean it. See you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.
Some guy goes, you only have 70 people on your stream. I said, I'd rather have 70 quality people on my stream than 1,000 non-quality people on my stream. I just blasted music. Yeah, I'm always the last one. Sleep for 4 hours, get back up and do it again. I'm a glass half full. Does everybody know what a glass half full is versus a glass half empty? Hey, Alex, what's up? Joe Schultz, appreciate it. What's up, Joe? Yeah, the cars are cool, Sergio, they are. And that's what Tuck was just saying. He wants to come over and told him, just, hey, Tuck, if you're still here, just DM me. I'll DM you back. If I do, yeah, I will. Figure out what cars you like or whatever. And if you are traveling, I can figure out, like, I'll turn you on to some beautiful hotels, Tokyo, everywhere. Sure. $2,000 is for a week, you'd be happy. I think $2,000. I'm just saying you might even go home with money, but don't come here with the limit of, you, in case there's something fun you want to do, right? Maybe you want to rent one of those cars, one of those JDMs, and cruise around for a day or two. They're not super high, but maybe you want to spend a couple $100 on those, you know what I mean? So make sure you just have enough to enjoy yourself and not be worried about it. Hey, 49er Joe, what's up? I didn't see you there. Girly Girl Malone, thank you for those surfing penguins. Eric, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Bird Girl, thank you for the Sakura. Thank you for that flower. I appreciate it. C-Nut, welcome in. Pessimistic, optimistic. Oh, for glass half full, half empty, pessimistic, optimistic. Yes. I've never heard it. That is so true. Pat's nuts. Yes, I've always explained it in the term, but that is 100%. Pessimistic and optimistic. Wow, I really like that. That's awesome. Yes. 100%. I love it. You're so correct. Shirley, thank you. Sayonara. Do you know sayonara means I'm not going to see you for 20 years? You're never on our stream, right? You don't follow. So I'm going to give you a dad dude with 0 followers, and you're only following 2 people and have no bio, which means you're just probably a troll that keeps getting thrown in the box. Before you go, let me tell you something about sayonara. No one says sayonara. Sayonara.